What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back. Speak Your Mind Sports Talk. All right, check it out, guys. Talking about Dubois versus Filip Hrgovic, Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. But this mandate by the IBF for Errol Spence and the winner of Kudratillo Abdukakhorov and Sergey Lipinets. Basically, what are they going to do after these fights if they make it through their fights? Both of them in fights they could lose. You know, Daniel Dubois could get beat by Joe Joyce, and we don't know where Errol Spence's chin is. Maybe he could somehow get stopped by Danny Garcia. Never know. Never can tell. Charles D in the building. What's good with you, Charles D? Boxing monster. He said, how dare you do it to the great chair? Yeah, man. I had to give it to him. I had to give it to Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather, you idiot. He had to get it. Same with Ice. What's good with you, fam? What up? What up? Yeah, man. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather had to get that today, Boxing Monster. Come on, man. You can't sit there and say Terrence Crawford, not in a million years, all of this nonsense. Come on, bro. Terrence Crawford is a beast. And Lomachenko, Terrence Crawford, Canelo, they flip-flopping that, number one position on different people's pound for pound list or whatever. So Terrence Crawford is then Lomachenko is boxing altogether, like just as an all-around boxer. Floyd Mayweather, dude, just he deserved that. El Primo, what's good with you? BK, what's up? What's up with you? So anyway, so Daniel Dubois, as a matter of fact, that fight is ready. It's going to happen. So we're going to get that fight, whether there's fans or not. So that's a good thing. Eddie Hearn just came out and mentioned that. And that's a good thing for the fans that we get that fight regardless of, whether they have fans there or not between Daniel Dubois and Joe Joyce. But should Daniel Dubois make it past Joe Joyce, then what are they going to do next with him? And see, here's the thing. Frank Warren, like, this dude is amazing to me, right? Because Frank Warren was talking about the Daniel Dubois versus Filip Hrgovic fight. And the way I see it, Frank, he's not really trying to put Dubois in that fight. Which at some levels I can understand because I always say I think Filip Hrgovic beats him. Maybe Frank Warren thinks that. Frank Warren says we're happy to have Daniel booked in the biggest domestic heavyweight fight in years versus Joe Joyce, who beat Hrgovic in the WSB. Rather than worry about Dubois, maybe they should worry about how their man can get him, how his men can get him a proper fight, get him in a proper fight. Now, basically, he's just dismissing the idea of Filip Hrgovic, because Joe Joyce beat him in some WSB tournament. Stop that nonsense, man. Stop that, Frank Warren. What are you going to do with Daniel Dubois after this fight? That's the thing, because he's not getting a Fury fight or a Joshua fight or, hell, even a Wilder fight. He's not getting any big-name fight. And you still got to – you can't have it. You can't go to Joe Joyce and then put him back in there with a Fujimoto or something like that. You're going to have to get him into a good fight. Can't take him downhill after that. Filip Hrgovic would be a valid fight if he could make it past Joe Joyce. No one cares what they did in the WSB tournament, the World Series boxing. I think that's what it is, World Series boxing tournament. No one cares about that, man. I don't know about that, Charles D. I don't know about that, man. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. Joe Joyce could win that fight. BK said he takes on the world after Joyce. I don't know, man. We got to see. We got to see if he make it past Joyce and how he makes it past Joyce. He could get in there and struggle with Joyce. I'll tell you, both of these guys could go down. You can see Joyce drop, get back up. You can see Dubois drop, get back up. Never know. I think this is going to be a much better fight than people believe it's going to be. Rob in the building. What's up with you, fam? Angel Santos. What's good with you? What's good with you, Angel? AI's in the building. What's up? Yeah, I'm not sure, bro. I mean, some people picking Joyce, some people picking Dubois. I pick Joyce. I'm edging that fight to Joyce. When they fight, I'm gonna put Joyce in the prediction league. I looked at the fight. I think Joe Joyce gonna beat it. You know, the thing is, like, I still this is the decision with the excuse me, with the prediction league is that they might rob Joe Joyce. Because Frank Warren got his hand on this card, so it'll be like, I don't know, the cards may be swayed in Daniel Dubois' favor. You know what I mean? I don't know, it'll be a hard pick. I think by our cards, if you watch the fight, you know, and judge the fight legitimately, I think Joe Joyce beats him. He's a better boxer than Daniel Dubois. Man, he's not that slow. He's slow. He's slow, and Daniel Dubois got probably a little speed advantage on. Daniel Dubois is not quick, bro. He's not the fastest puncher himself. Joyce 8-round stopper. See, Andre think Joyce win too. I think Joyce win too, man. I seen a lot of guys that were sloppier and as slow as Joe Joyce, but they were much less technical than Joe Joyce, landing punches on Daniel Dubois. He ain't fought no one. Look at this competition. It was guys that was as slow, and then some guys that were a lot less technical, and they were landing punches on Dubois. So now you talk about Joe Joyce, who is more technical, and he's not that slow, bro. I mean, like, he's slower than a lot of these heavyweights, but he's not like a turtle puncher or nothing like that. What you say, Alex? If we were being fair, need to consider Joyce's option if he wins too. Yeah. But yeah, that's true. Because Joe Joyce is old, so he's going. But see, Joe Joyce people are probably willing to take on anyone. They want the fight. Frank Warren is talking like he got all of these options for Daniel Dubois, and he doesn't. And Filip Hrgovic would be a good option if he could get past this Joyce fight. So he can't be just dismissing Filip Hrgovic. Because who you going to put him in the ring with, Frank Warren? That's the question. Frank ain't who you going to put him in the ring with. Yeah, it's a toss up. I say the same thing. I don't mind anybody picking Dubois because Daniel Dubois, he's a good boxer, man. I like him. I don't have anything against Dubois. I like him. Probably he looks like one of the best heavyweight prospects. I don't look at Joe Joyce as a prospect. He's a little older, but I mean, if you want to call him that. But I think Daniel looked like one of the better prospects in the heavyweight division. I like the kid, but got more flaws to me than Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce's speed is his problem. Then what else? When you talk about Joyce versus Dubois, he's slower than Dubois. Then what else? And that's the thing. Now, when you talk about on the other spectrum, Joe Joyce got a lot more fundamentals established. He's a better boxer. What's good, Joshua Little John? What's good with you? So now we just jump. Joyce versus Brazil would be a wonderful step up. Yeah, where is Brazil? What is he doing? I haven't heard much from him. You watching Charles Conwell tonight, D? Oh, probably not. Probably not, Andre. Yoka, Hefe, Hellenius, etc. Yeah. Yoka with all of them, yeah. Nah, I think both of them get F.A. Jaguar. F.A. Jaguar need a little more fights. I think Yoka gets F.A. Jaguar. Maybe Robert Hellenius. He'll give him enough problems, but nah, FA don't need to mess with Dubois or Joyce or Yoka. Filip Hrgovic and knock FA Jaguar out. He put him out. Filip Hrgovic. Yeah, I see. Red Glove Militant, what's good with you, dog? Beat on the young gunners. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, for Joe Joyce, but the rest of them are young. What's up, Toby Barlett? Andre said, I might place a bet on Via. Yeah, it's a live dog this weekend. Question is, what are the chances? I don't know, man. I haven't even looked at any of the fights this weekend, but I need to get on them. Today is Wednesday. Yeah, I need to get on the fights, guys. I gotta get first place this week. I'm gonna get first place this week. Y'all peep this out, see? I had a whole lot of people talking a whole lot of garbage, you know. So I said it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So I ain't gonna win this season, but I had a terrible season. But I'm gonna try to sneak up in the top three. Got to get first place this weekend. So yeah, from 23 to 3. I'm the man in this league, man. I'm trying to tell you guys. Yeah, it might not be a bad bet though, Andre. Might not be a bad bet. Outboxing him. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Tony Yoka versus Michael Hunter. Yeah, I would like to see that. Now that's a good fight. That's a good fight, Joshua. Tony Yoka versus Michael Hunter. That's a good fight. And I think the winner of this fight could fight Michael Hunter too. That might be an option for Frank Warren. But that's not a bad fight for Dubois if he should win, or either Joe Joyce if he should win. Getting there with a Michael Hunter. Tony Yoka, it's not a bad fight either, but that's a step up fight for Tony Yoka. So I think he would be. I'm not really. I don't know much about Tony Yoka. I can't put him down too far or too much. I seen the Dubois win and did a little film on him. I gotta see more from this kid Yoka. He's fast. He's got fast hands. Nick Harmer in the building. What's good with you? I don't know what happened. I'll put the link back here. Put the link back in. All right. All right, guys. Link in the chat. Red Glove said, Monster, I take it you got Loma beating Lopez, right? Hey, Monster hater, Red Glove. Monster hating on Teofimo, man. You know how it go. Shit. Nah. I might put Monster on an episode of that. That's right. I might put Boxing Monster on a special guest when Teofimo knock Lomachenko out the 7th round. I might say, Boxing Monster, you idiot. Nah, I ain't gonna get none of y'all on there. I got plenty of idiots in boxing and around the YTBC. I don't need to mess with none of my peoples. A Jaguar needs a few seasons fight. But yeah. Yeah, Jaguar needs a little more, man. He needs a little more trainers. I think it's a good thing that he went over the top rank things. Because he ain't gonna get anything done over at the PBC, man. Let's be honest. He's not gonna get anything done at the PBC. They're just not moving guys right. They got fighters over there he could contend against, but he's just not ready, in my opinion, man. Like, a Jogba got to do a little more work, man. I think, like, Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, and them was sleeping, man. He already got dropped by Kalaze. Like, come on, bro. That's not even the level. Like, you don't even want to get dropped by a guy like that. He should have just ran through him. So, nah. I need to cover ground this week. Finish my man. Yeah, you do. You can finish the top 5. I'm finishing top 3. Try to anyway. Then I might get 4th place. So you could be right there up under me, dog. As long as you know where you go, where your place at. You know where your place at, son. Between IBT and Wasi Rahman, between them two, they're like, I don't know, 20-something points away. So going to be between them two. Mark got an outside chance too. Mark Unrivaled got an outside chance. I had a bad season. I hope I'm 400 person to correct the typo in your thumbnail. Oh shit. What I do this time? What's the typo? You see in the thumbnail? Oh shit! If there's a what's next after there? There's a typo. Ah, I see. I see. No, I just noticed that, dog. Good stuff. Yeah. Oh well. No, you probably was the first one to do that, Sakib. You were the first one, but thanks for letting me know that because I'm definitely gonna fix that. Nick Homer just finished watching the "You Idiot" treatment from me. Yeah, y'all check that out. Floyd Mayweather had to catch it today. Good look, Nick Homer. Chris, what's up with you? He said, I think Joyce will get the stoppage. Yup. Got a feeling Joyce will soak up some of those big shots from Dubois early up. Dubois is tiring and Joyce jumping on him. Yeah, man. Because I think Joyce got a better tank in him too, Chris. I agree with you, man. I like Joyce in this fight. Um, but that's a good breakdown. It could definitely go that way. And you know they don't call him the juggernaut for no reason. He can absorb some punishment. The dude is tough. So I can see it going down just like that, Chris. No doubt. Let me see. Let me see. Samuel Shaw in the building. What's good with you, Samuel? Wow. He said Monster Cat is not here. Just had to let. Man, look, man. Teofimo is going to knock Lomachenko out, man. People just got to accept that. That's just accept it. Understand it's going to happen. Knock him out. Prime fighting champion. What's good with you? What's good? I know, man. I know I sound crazy now, but when he gets knocked out, I want y'all to realize. All things, Charles D. Hope all is good. Yup, yup, yup. Hey, I said, I think Joe Joyce is slow. It's so slow that Dubois can get in and out. Man, hell no. Dubois, again, that's what I'm saying. We acting like Dubois is super fast. Like, he's not that fast. How do you feel about Wilder hiring Malik Scott? He didn't hire him, they moved him up, but I think it's stupid, man. Good shit. Good God Almighty, good shit. G man, big up D, look after the fans. Man, I appreciate you, fam. That's big shit, G man. Good shit, bro. Damn. G man with the €109 super chat. Big shit, dog. Really appreciate that. Really do. You say you passing me? Please. You shouldn't have let me pass you. I was in 23rd place, dude. You should be ashamed of yourself, Charles D. I was in 23rd place, but all of you guys was popping off at the lip. You know what I mean? Chad Ross in the building. What up, Chad? What up, man? G man, that's huge, dog. I appreciate you, dog. No doubt. Really appreciate that. There, yeah, I know. Yeah, I saw it when you were saying it. I saw that when you were saying it. I was like, what typo did I make? And I went back and I looked at it. And I was like, oh, yeah, there it is. Yep. Good eye, good eye. Because no one else said anything. They would just let me have it up there, Sakib. Like, just let me have it up there, man. It's all good. I won't fix it. I'll fix it. But anyway, yep. What's up? What's up, Kevin? Kevin in the building. Oh no. I appreciate it because I don't want it to stay that way. I mean, the live is going to be up, so good luck. Good luck on that, Sakib. I do that type of thing all the time. Julio Martinez in the building. What's up? I think you're cool and you know a lot about boxing, but I like to box you for my charity. Man, you look like a pretty big dude. You know, I only weigh like 135, 140 pounds, bro. They got weight classes for a reason. And I'm 45 years old, too. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. We'll have to see about the boxing. About 15 years ago, I'd have been like, hell yeah, let's do it. I was gonna be in the tough man competition in Virginia. I was gonna fight in that thing. I think I'd have looked you up on that real quick about 15, 16 years ago, buddy boy. Hrgovic, that's right, chopsticks. Put him away. I think Hrgovic put him away. Frank Warren don't want to put Daniel Dubois in the ring with Filip Hrgovic. Apparently, the WBA will strip Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, I gotta. Hey Ray, if you have a link to that, put it in the chat. I heard Blue Blood say something about it, but I only listened to a part of what he say. I was looking for some you idiot material, so and I could have got him on that video too because he said some things that was just outlandish. But if you got a link to that, put that in there for me. Also, I got receipts, dog. What kind of receipts you got? How I passed you up? What if Lowell puts a mask? It's possible. The one and only. It's possible because look again, like that's what's supposed to happen. No, it's supposed to be him putting a master class on Teofimo Lopez. So it's very possible. Smash that like, support the channel. Yes, sir. Thank you for reminding me too, guy. Prime Fighting Champion. Yeah, if y'all can do smash that like because YouTube is on my ass. They are punishing DJF because of this video I did. I mean, not a video, but a live I did on a certain topic, which I don't even want to say the topic because I've been going through this bullshit with YouTube for like 3 months now, all because of that one live. But yeah, certain things they don't want you to talk about, but they ain't sending out notifications and all that kind of stuff. I always send them out myself. So it is what it is. But yeah, thanks for that, bro. You hit that like, okay. I'm fixing that right now, Sakib. Let's change the color. Who that just came in? IBT, what's up with you, fam?
Yeah, how you doing, D?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. Did you see the typo in my title on my thumbnail? Sakib pointed it out.
No, I didn't see it.
The voice is slow, fast. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Daniel Dubois, like everybody keeps saying Joe Joyce is slow, but Daniel Dubois ain't that much quicker, man. It's not like this dude has super fast hands. And I was looking at film between these guys, I don't think the speed is that much difference. Have you done any film between Dubois and Joyce, IBT?
I've watched their fights. I haven't sat down to write down anything about their film, but yeah, I agree. I think Dubois ain't much faster. I don't know necessarily why people bring that up. One thing that actually kind of bothers me about Dubois is if you watch that Lardy fight, right? Lardy's gonna fight Nathan Gorman this weekend, but that Lardy fight, that guy took more than a couple punches from Dubois. They were slugging it out. A lot of those would have been counter punches, and he didn't even get rocked that hard. So
That's what I'm saying
unless
about the
Lardy's got an
juggernaut.
insane, yeah, unless he's got an insane chin, that guy, and I just don't know. I don't know. Maybe his power's not. I've heard some people make ridiculous claims about it being better than AJ's and stuff like that. I just disagree. He's got his fair share of weaknesses too. I think if Joyce can pull him into the late rounds, he'll beat him.
Yep, that's what Chris in the building. He was just saying the same thing, and I agree with that assessment. And that's what a lot of people got to think about, man. Like Joe Joyce is, I think, and this is another thing IBT that I said before you jumped up here. I think when you look at overall their boxing, I think Joe Joyce is a more steady boxer. He's a little better.
Yeah, he is for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Technically, I'd favor Joyce.
Right. Okay. So we on the same page with that. I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, Sakib, I fixed it. IBT came on here and saved us. I fixed it, buddy. Thank you for telling me that. No, the typo was I had what's next after their fights, THERE instead of THEIR. So
yeah,
Sakib pointed back. Well,
Yeah,
closing scores. That's
I don't
that's
click the
100 points.
thumbnails to D streams. I don't look at the thumbnails. I just click the video. Because I
Nah,
get
I
notice.
appreciate that, bro. I appreciate
I get
that.
notice.
And
I actually do get notifications.
bro, G
So
Man dropped me 109 euro super chat. Said anytime, bro. Lucky to be able to spare it. I appreciate you, G Man. That was huge, bro. That was
damn.
huge. Yeah, man. Ain't that some shit? That's some shit. Oh, IBT, I don't even know why I put your comment up there. You on the panel. Do you think Charles Martin should fight Manuel Charr, improve his? If it improves his ranking in the WBA, why not? I mean, if it's something to take him uphill, I think he beats Manuel Charr. I don't think I like Charles Martin in that fight all day, but if it's
Yeah.
something that can improve him, yeah, why not? Because it's not like he's gonna get a title shot anytime soon, so he might as well do what he can and stay up in the rankings. So when that time comes, then he can answer the call. But I wouldn't have a problem with that fight. What about you, IBT?
My only problem with that fight is the fact that Manuel Charr is still the WBA regular champion. The guy hasn't fought in about 3 years, and it's coming up on 4 years. He should have been stripped at that point. He's devaluing the entire WBA regular title. Honestly, that guy is terrible, man. I hope he gets stripped. I hope he doesn't get his big fight that he's looking for because he does not deserve it at all.
Yes.
I want
Yes.
someone to just take that off of him real quick, real subtle.
Right. Well, I agree with you. And Andre, yes, that'll be my argument, of course, because he would have beaten Comey and then be arguably the best in boxing. So yes, I would at least have him as a nominee for Fighter of the Year. It will have to. And when is Josh Taylor and Ramirez? They're not fighting until next year, right?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, that
Yeah,
that would be the best win to have in 2020. Pound for
yeah,
pound, top
yeah.
three
He would
guy,
definitely have to be
big
in
fight
that
champ.
nominee in that category. I would say yes, and not just because I'm a fan. Like even if I wasn't a fan and he did that, because he would have beaten a champion and then beaten arguably one of the best in boxing in the same year. Yeah, you will have to at least consider him for that.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, of course, I'm going to say yes anyway.
Yeah. No, but
Chris said,
legitimately,
he said, "LOL, could you make a UAD?" Got one. Go check it out. It's number. I don't know. Hold on, I'll tell you. I got them numbered, Chris. So hold on. Blue Blood, I think Blue Blood might be number 1, Chris. He might be episode 1 of the U Idiot series. Hold on. Let me find out for you right quick. Because I know Floyd Mayweather, he just came in at this is the 10th one. Let me see, where's old Blue Blood? Yep. If you go back to my videos, it's September 11th, Chris. Blue Blood, you witty. He already made the cut. But no worries, Chris, he'll make the cut again. Because he always says some dumb shit. I'll have to get him again. Oh, all right. Thank you. IBTN Red Glove. Now that must be way back in the chat.
yeah, you're behind a little. If you want, I
I'm
could.
always behind. All right,
It's fine.
Carl,
It's fine.
put it in the private chat for me. What's up,
Yeah.
my man Tech Collins? What up, Big D in chat? Hope y'all are all lovely. Hit that like, love the show. Appreciate you, Tech Collins. Appreciate the super chat, buddy. And I'm waiting for Tech Collins to tell me how Till Fever will get beat up. Yeah. So did you read that article, IBT?
No, I just saw it.
Well, we'll check it out. Brian Harkin,
Yeah.
what's up? What's up, Brian? Yeah, we'll check it out while we're here. As a matter of fact, you can go ahead and boot it up, man. I'll put it on the screen.
All right. Cool. You want me to share it?
Yeah. All right. That said, I didn't put tonight's Showtime fights on the schedule because early Wednesday card. Oh, good. Thank goodness, bro. Phew. Because I would have been fucked already.
Yeah.
I would have already been screwed, man. You know what I mean? All right, let's see what we got. Manny Pacquiao will reportedly be stripped of the WBA title if he fights Conor McGregor. Okay, so there is some truth to this. Well, see, look, here's the thing. And I love Manny Pacquiao. I never talk about Manny Pacquiao. I never talk junk about him, but should he not be stripped if he goes and takes this fight? Like, he really should be stripped because there's no need with all of this nonsense we have going on with 4-belt undisputed. Let's be perfectly honest. We don't need Manny Pacquiao holding up this damn cause. So I don't really have a problem with them threatening to strip him. But here's the thing. Will they strip him? Ain't nobody really been enforcing people mandatories or people getting stripped. I mean, it's just all about money, man. That's what it is. It's all about money. Somehow, some way. Maybe they want him to fight Mikey. Maybe they want to unify. I don't know what the situation is, but I can guarantee you it comes down to money. They still get paid. Don't they get paid if he fights Conor McGregor? Don't they get a percentage? So they would probably get more if he fought Conor McGregor, no?
They can't sanction that fight.
Oh, right, because he's not ranked. So it wouldn't even be for the title. That's what it's about, money, see? They want him to fight Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia is ranked. Therefore, they can get paid. If he fights Conor McGregor, they can't get paid. That's why they're willing to strip it.
Yeah,
I think he should be stripped.
No.
I don't know who got
so.
all that goddamn noise, but for the love of sports, put yourself on mute. What's up, Mark? Red Glove?
Yo, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah,
Manny Pacquiao, we right here. What y'all think? We right here. Manny Pacquiao will reportedly be stripped of the WBA welterweight title if he fights Conor McGregor.
I think he may be forced to retire, and let me tell you why. There's talks about Floyd Mayweather being inducted into the Hall of Fame. Once he's inducted into the Hall of Fame, he can't do professional fights anymore. Which means and everybody keeps on bringing up this Maypac 2, which means and you just said it, D, it's all about the money. So they probably would end up doing a Maypac 2. It probably would have to be an exhibition. That's just a theory. It's just a theory.
I don't necessarily understand why he would be stripped. I understand why it wouldn't be a title fight. I can understand that 100%. He straight up isn't in the rankings, But getting stripped doesn't really make sense to me when there's a bunch of cases of the WBA super champion not fighting for far longer. And then they keep their title. I mean, the guy, he took the title from Keith Thurman, right? How long did Thurman go without fighting? He still kept the title. The WBC, they stripped him. But the WBA super, he kept that. And if you want to look at the regular title, obviously there's the obvious example we just talked about. Manuel Charles held the title since 2017, hasn't fought or defended it, hasn't even had a non-title fight. So to me, I don't get why he'd be stripped. I understand they can't sanction it, but getting stripped just seems like they're trying to, he has the belt, and if they're not gonna, if he's not gonna be of use to them and have a massive money fight, then they're just gonna give the belt to someone else. You know what I mean?
You're thinking too logically. We're talking about sanctioning bodies.
My bad. Let me go flip a coin. I'll be right back.
Sanctioning bodies say, fuck you, I'm going to do what I want to do. That's what they do. He said, been a good week, guys. Yeah, man. It's been a good week for me too, bro. Especially with that €109 super chat you passed on to a brother. I appreciate that. So, Brian, unbiased, what's up, fellas? What's good?
Yeah, what's up? Yeah, what's going on, bro? Yeah.
Shit, man. What y'all think about the Manny Pacquiao? It's fair, man, because he shouldn't be able to hold the belt up, even though he's Manny Pacquiao. What's up, Blue Boxing?
Yeah, we won about the subject a few weeks ago, weren't we?
I
forget who.
I didn't really hear about this a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, no, this wasn't here. But we were on about, if Manny Pacquiao retires, he's holding up. I think it was on Boxing Jedi's channel that the subject came up, saying if he takes the Conor McGregor fight, should he be stripped because he's holding up the division, he's holding up maybe a unification, title for the one, He's holding up. What was it? I forget what else. He's holding up the division basically.
Yeah. Undisputed. I mean,
Yeah, he's holding up undisputed. That was it.
Oh, okay. What you think, Unbiased? Because Unbiased said, yeah, strip him. Strip that mother. What do you think about it, Unbiased? I just see your comment. Is Unbiased you in the gym?
Yeah. No, I'm back. Yeah, I'm saying I think they should strip him. Because in my opinion, I feel like he's a little conflicted right now, and I do see Manny Pacquiao potentially retiring. So if that's the goal, if your plan is retirement, then you might as well just come off the belt and just go get the money fights. I mean, he doesn't need a belt anyways. You're fucking Manny Pacquiao, so you could get any fight that you want. I'm pretty sure Errol Spence will still fight you. Everybody's still going to fight you, regardless if you have a belt or not. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
So, just go ahead and drop it. Who cares?
Yeah. I mean, and again, like, it's just for the money, bro. I agree with them putting the pressure on him, but they just doing it for the money. Like, we got to be honest. They just doing it because it's stopping them from getting some bread off that fight. He fights Conor McGregor, and they're not gonna sit there and watch all that money fly, and they can't get none of it, man. That's another thing. They can't get a damn dime, and it's just like they're gonna cringe even watching him take that fight, knowing they can't tap that bank.
And especially if he's about to fight Conor.
Right.
If he's about to fight Conor, then yeah.
They're like, oh hell no, you ready to make all that money and just hold on to our belt when you can fight Mikey Garcia and we can get paid? Oh, nah, you got to come up off that.
They can ask everyone a question here, and then I have to go.
All right,
just a quick question. Does Manny Pacquiao deserve a cash-out fight if this is the last fight and he's retiring?
I mean, if he's retiring, I'm with Unbiased. If he's going to retire, I'm with Unbiased. I would say F that belt, because then he can go out on boxing on top. He relinquished the belt and beat up Conor McGregor for like $50 million.
Yep.
If he's going to retire, like, why not do that? Because you can beat up Conor. Conor McGregor's not going to beat Manny Pacquiao. Anderson Silva, and this is when Anderson Silva, before he lost to Chris Weidman, he was still kicking ass in the UFC. Anderson Silva said he shared the ring with Manny Pacquiao. 3 rounds, they did sparring, just boxing. He wasn't bullshitting. He said Manny Pacquiao beat him up, fam. This was Anderson Silva when he was the Spider. He said Manny Pacquiao beat him up. The Spider Anderson Silva would have beat the living shit out of Conor McGregor. For one, he was too big. You know what I mean? But
chill, D, chill. We need the MMA fans to believe Conor could win, because I need to bet on that fight. And I need to make money on that.
Conor McGregor, too big, too strong. He KOs Pacquiao.
Man, Conor McGregor gonna get his ass whipped by Manny Pacquiao. That shit it ain't happening, dog.
I decree a mismatch.
Yeah, man. I can't see it at all. So look, all right. So next topic, let me take this shit down. Next topic.
I gotta go. Sorry.
All right, Brian. Thanks for coming through.
I just wanted to pop on just a bit. All right.
DJ Big Leg said, I'm seeing the destruction from Lomo. We'll let loose Teal attack and counter Teal. Teal will get angry, load up and miss, and Lomo will just turn him inside out, wear him down, then finish him with a TKO. I've bet on it. Okay, well, good bet. Good bet. I would have bet on Lomo by points. I don't know if I would have bet on my TKO, but you know, all of that fancy turning and making guys quit. You just got to remember this with your big bet, Mr. DJ Big Leg. Lomo ain't made nobody quit at 135. Also, all of that fancy turning and spinning, he ain't been doing so much of that either. So you just think about that. He ain't doing that to Teofimo. You're going to turn Teofimo and catch a left coming from the opposite side. And down goes Lomachenko. I'm telling you, man, I feel sorry for you guys. Don't invest too much money into this fight, because unless you're betting it on Teofimo Lopez 7th round knockout, that's a good bet.
Hey, don't feel sorry for me, because I'm not that emotionally invested in any of these guys. Like I'm picking Loma, but if he loses, he loses. I'm gonna sleep like a baby that night either way.
Yeah,
Right.
and if Teal if Teal loses, bro, I'm gonna give Loma all the credit in the world because obviously I picked Teal to knock him out clean. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
I give Loma credit for that fight, bro. But I'm still hearing people talking about four belt undisputed. To me, neither of them are four belt undisputed. If they get that belt, I would give Loma respect for being four belt undisputed because before he even got elevated, he had the WBC title. He just got elevated, so I wouldn't really complain too much if his fans wanted to consider him four belt undisputed for that reason. I'm not sure if it'll go down that way in the books, but they will have a valid argument. I said the same thing about Canelo when he had the franchise belt and all that. If he was to pick up the other three, then he should be considered for that. But Teofimo, no way. If he wins, he's going to have three belt unification with the Ring Magazine belt and a franchise belt. Because Suleiman said he would transfer that, but as far as I heard, it's not recognized by the other bodies. So four belt undisputed. Neither will Lomachenko.
Right, Loma's belt's not technically recognized either, so he gave it
Neither.
up.
Yeah. So all of that four belt undisputed talk, they can cut that out before he dropped back to 130, like Bob talked about. He better go see Devin Haney if he should get past Teofimo Lopez, because then he could call himself four belt undisputed. Outside of that, I mean, it is what it is. Prime fighting champions said let Virgil Ortiz and you guys fight for the Super or have a small tournament of sorts. Yeah. So check this out. That would be cool too if they do a tournament for that belt. That would be cool because then it would be a belt and a trophy on the line, right? But on the next topic, anyway, this is sort of on the next topic about Errol Spence and this whole IBF mandatory of the winner of Abdukakhorov and Sergey Lipinets. Which just further delays a fight that none of us believe is going to happen at this point. I don't know. I don't believe this Crawford fight, Spence fight. Like I'm losing a lot of interest in it. Mind taking what's up. But with that being said, this just gives Errol Spence another obstacle because okay, so let's say that Manny Pacquiao gets stripped, right? Then now Ugas is the regular, WBA regular. Right. So does Spence then go fight your Dennis Ugas for that belt? See what I mean? And of course, I would rather see him fight Crawford. I don't even want to hear about that. Because if you can beat Crawford, I don't think Ugas beats either of them. If Spence get past this fight, I honestly don't think Ugas beats either of them, Crawford or Spence. So the bigger fight is you two guys. Think about that third belt. Whichever one of you guys win, y'all can go collect that belt, like sort of like what DeMar Charlo's doing. The hardest fight was Rosario. He can beat up Textera, right? But it's not going to go down like that. PVC, they're going to send him over there toward Ugas. What y'all think about that? If it goes down that way. I take a Charles D. Nobody rushed it.
I thought I mean, I always talk first. You guys probably don't care what I say, but yeah, man, I think that's what they're gonna do. If he gets stripped, I don't mind an Ugas fight. I really don't. I think that'd be a good fight, but from what I'm hearing, Ugas has his hands tied up already with Butayev. I don't know if it was earlier this week or today, but I saw.
I read that too.
I saw on Twitter that he's fighting Butayev, but the Besputin versus Butayev fight was turned to a no contest finally, so he's undefeated again. And what that means is that he's the mandatory for Ugas, and then obviously Errol Spence probably has the Danny fight, and then he has the IBF mandatory and the winner of Lipinets and Kudratillo Abdukakhorov, like you were bringing up. Terrence Crawford's going to be fighting Kell Brook, and then maybe a mandatory after that, which could be Shawn Porter. So, like to me, the division's already tied up. So I think all this talk that people are saying that Pacquiao stalling the division is kind of irrelevant. I also think, man's done a lot in the sport. Let him have it. I don't care. I don't think the fight's gonna happen anyways. Him and Spence or Crawford. I just don't really. I don't know. That division's busy right now. They've got stuff to do, right?
Right.
So yeah, they've got plenty of work. You don't need to strip the guy. If the title becomes unifiable, Ugas's title, I believe that Spence likely unifies with him before Crawford. Anyways, at this point, D, I'm with you. My excitement for this fight has not only plateaued; it's actually going down at a
Me too.
pretty fast rate. To be honest, I don't know. To me, before this was the type of fight where it's any fight in the entire sport, I would take this one over that one. At this point, this fight's now like in my fifth spot for most anticipated fights. And while that's pretty high still, it's like going down. It's not rising. You know what I mean? I don't even think they're doing a good job of marinating the fight.
That's not an automatic thing, Samuel. I don't think that's just automatically done that he gets elevated. It's something that they still gotta I don't know. Mark, I'm not gonna really speak on what I don't know. How does that elevation work with the WBA regular?
They don't have any rhyme or reason or process. It differentiates depending on circumstances. Sometimes they'll order a final fight for the title. Sometimes they elevate.
Yeah, okay, so that's what I was saying. Yeah, I didn't think it was automatic.
What I believe would happen is that they would keep him as the regular champion, but that's the full title, right? Same way how for example, Austin Trout versus Canelo. The winner of that fight would be the WBA Super, but Trout was still the primary champion, being the WBA. He didn't have the Super, but he was still the number one champion.
Yeah, but they
WBA.
scrapped that ruling 4 years ago out of the rule book.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I doubt he gets elevated.
I don't know if he gets elevated. I don't know, but I think what they would probably do is actually they'd probably. Yeah, there's a lot of background noise.
It's Myron.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you and everything else in the car. you got background noise.
Yeah, so what I would say would probably end up happening is they would probably call for Ugas to fight against one of the champions, probably Spence. You know, they'd probably petition, like the PBC would petition for Spence to fight for the belt if he comes through Danny. And then that way they can have an in-house 3-belt unification for the vacant WBA Super between the regular champion and a champion who holds 2 belts. If, of course, he gets through. If, of course, the Lipinets Kakarov fight can be dealt with.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
and Crawford to be left fighting fucking who knows, you know?
Mean Machine 2.
Yeah, this is my thing.
Aaron,
like,
what happened?
The
Go ahead,
vision
my
is
bad.
the
Yeah.
division to me is just honestly, it's just it's stalling. I mean, we're still getting some good fights, so I won't say exactly that it's stalling. Spence is still fighting good competition. Porter is still, I mean, not his last, and Bud is, whatever at this point. To me, the division itself is kind of lackluster, but we're getting fights, I guess. So whatever, you know what I mean? And that fight, Spence versus Crawford, I don't think it's ever going to happen. I've lost any kind of interest in it. I'm not even calling for it. I'm not calling for it at all anymore. Like, I'm not even calling for it because I know it's not happening. So
yeah, I ain't either, bro. But how the hell did Thurman got more right? Thurman ain't got right to nothing, bro.
Because he's the former champion.
I got more right than Ugas do. Just because he's a former champion, that gives him more right to the belt than Ugas.
He has a like somewhat of a right to fight for it. Like, that's what they normally do. Like a former champion. No, hear me out. Normally, what they do is if a guy loses a belt, right, and he's deemed to be worthy to them or whatever, they normally give him a fight again if a belt goes vacant. It's normally the former champion who fights for it. 9 times out of 10, historically. That's all. It's not about a right. Does Ugas have more of a right to it? Well, he beat Abel Ramos for the regular belt. Thurman's coming off of a split decision loss to the current champion. If the current champion ends up vacating, maybe the fight they would make might be Ugas versus Thurman.
Be good too. Now that would be a fair fight because Ugas got the belt, and okay, I get it. Thurman get a shot to get his belt back. But do we really want Keith Thurman holding the belt? What if he was to beat you, Ugas? Come on, guys, let's be serious. Do we really want Keith Thurman to get another belt? Because after he fight Ugas, what, you gonna have a pinky injury next? And he gotta sit out for fucking 9 months with that? I don't even know if I want Thurman having another belt.
It's not like the belt matters though, because let me say this. We ain't getting undisputed, so it don't matter. You could have 15 belt holders in that weight division. I couldn't care less. I've been saying for over 2 years, and I got a lot of shit for it. Spence and Crawford ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, well, that's what it seemed like anyway. Damn it, I don't want. You know, one of them could lose. Then we could get undisputed.
You know what? I think that's most likely what's going to happen, bro. One of them are going to lose, and they're going to lose to somebody they're not supposed to.
And then we can get undisputed. So, hell.
I don't think it'll be someone they're not supposed to. Like, I don't see Crawford losing to any of the opposition he's fighting. He ain't going to lose to no Kell Brook or anything like that. So, like, he'll be fine until he ages out. I mean,
Kell Brook beat Crawford.
Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it.
That'd be kind of funny.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie, man.
I'm looking down.
Straight right.
The LDBC would have a field day. Let me
tell you,
bro. I mean, a lot of people would. I'm not gonna lie. If Kell Brook beat Crawford, oh my goodness, bro. Oh my goodness.
Same with if Danny beats Spence, bro. If Danny beats Spence, man.
Oh, they gonna cry.
That would be biblical.
It's gonna be a different
biblical win.
Nah, but you know what they're gonna say though. Spence was in the car crash. Never
not the same. Yeah, all that garbage.
Right. It's not the same thing as Crawford, who he has nothing really. Nothing you can do that with. On the other hand, the guy he'd be losing to is the dude who was stabbed in the leg and had his face broken last time he was at welterweight.
Yeah, that's kind
What's that? Oh, okay, Samuel, you late, man. We had about 3 of those in the chat, man. We already had it on the screen. But thank you, sir. Virtuoso, what's good with you? Spence versus you guys likely if Pacquiao strip. No, I like what Bud said though. That would be fair. Like, make Thurman versus you guys. That would be fair.
I'd prefer to see one of the two champions, one of the current two champions fight for it, because then the only thing that would hold up undisputed would be mandatories.
Yeah. I would like to see Crawford get in there, Bob Arum sneak in there and get that fight with Ugas.
He needs to petition.
Which would be a decent fight, you know. Crawford wins that though.
He needs to petition for it though. He definitely needs to petition. Like he did with Lomachenko to get the WBC belt. He has to petition.
Yeah. And if he gets that fight, then Crawford got 2 belts, Spence got 2 belts, and there's nowhere else to go. You can sit there and walk around all you want to, but there's nowhere else to go but the Crawford.
Yeah, and in my opinion, like my issue with Crawford at this point is he just seems very complacent with his position.
That's a fact.
He doesn't seem bothered.
No, not in the slightest. He actually seems comfortable, which bothers me.
Yeah, that's why I'm not going to bat for him no more. I saw an interview where this dude was sounding happy that Spence was getting the Danny Garcia fight. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This dude was like, oh, yeah, you guys still getting good PBC fights. You know, Spence is fighting. Maybe he's going to fight Thurman next. You never know. He's going to fight Danny, you know. I'm like, yeah, but Bud, what about you? You know what I'm saying? So,
you go, I got Mean Machine. I got Mean Machine. Don't worry.
Man.
Like, they're running out of options very fast.
Very fast.
I wouldn't mind seeing Batoya versus Bud or something like that. But you know what's going to end up probably happening? His next opponent is probably going to be the winner between Josh Kelly and David Avedition after Kell Brook.
I wish you didn't say that.
But tell me that doesn't sound like that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going down that road, right?
Bro.
What else?
That is miserable.
Nah.
But gets removed from my top 5 pound for pound just on the basis of that is pathetic. Josh Kelly versus Bud Crawford, $75 pay-per-view. Let's go.
Let's go, baby.
Let's get it.
It's a shame, bro, because it could definitely happen. I could see that happening. Because what else would he have, though? That's the only problem. Like, what else? You wouldn't have anything else.
Ray Robinson is unironically a
Bro,
superior option.
Bob, listen, Bob got to stop playing, man. Go negotiate with Thurman. I don't care if he's talking about crazy numbers. Negotiate him down, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, man, offer him $7 million.
From what I heard, actually, Thurman didn't ask for that crazy number that they said, and it was just Bomac and Aram saying that he did. I forget who corroborated that. I mean, he could be lying too, right? But honestly, I'm not one to trust Bomac or Aram necessarily.
Bro, they called
on
it.
their
You
word.
know why I don't trust Bomac? He called into the Boxing Voice and said we're not fighting. No, we're only fighting champions next, and they're fighting Kell Brook next.
Former champion. I got
The
him.
former champion, bro. God. But yo, let me say this. Would y'all right? So you know the way a lot of people gave Errol Spence shit for fighting Mikey Garcia, right? A lot of people gave him shit for the fight, right?
Yeah.
If Bud got that fight, wouldn't that be his best win at welter?
Well,
Potentially.
No, if he got the Mikey Garcia fight, that'd be the best fight he could get right now, outside of like Porter and Thurman.
Yeah,
Mikey Garcia.
Oh yeah,
Mikey
for
Garcia
sure.
would
Right
be his
now,
best
yeah.
opponent.
Yeah,
that's crazy, man. That's crazy because both of their best opponent would be Mikey Garcia.
No, not really, because
because Spence fought Brook and
he fought a different Brook, but not a completely different Brook. But Spence has the Shawn Porter victory, and that's better than Mikey Garcia.
Right. Yeah.
but right now, currently, Mikey. Yeah, I'd take a Mikey fight for Bud. Yeah,
especially with now that Mikey got a win at welterweight over Vargas. You know, like
Former
Mikey's
world champion.
Mikey's pushing himself into the top 10 in the division. Shut the fuck up.
Hey man, I've seen lists where people put Lipinets above Mikey at 147, and honestly, I disagree for multiple reasons. So
first he beat him. So
first he beat him. Exactly.
It wasn't at 147.
No, he beat him at 140. He beat him at 140, but I mean, who's Lipinets' best win at 147?
Lamont Peterson. Didn't he fight him at 47?
He did, yeah.
That's his best win.
Is that not comparable to Jesse Vargas? Especially at the point that he beat him, I'd actually say.
Hold on. Jesse Vargas was in a way better state in his career. That was Lamont Peterson's last ever fight, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Even if you want to inflate Lamont Peterson at that point, I'd still say Jesse Vargas was better just because of where he is in his career. So Mikey Garcia's resume, better at 147 and literally beat the guy. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't. Lipinets is.
Man, he lost to Eric Boone. He lost to Eric Boone to me. I don't care. And he lost to the Japanese dude. I forgot his name. Yeah. Then he lost to both of them.
Lipinets he's okay, man. I don't think they need.
Are you talking about Akihiro Kondo?
Yeah, that's probably his name. Yeah, at 140. Yeah,
that was a good fight.
P Boxing in the building. What's up, P Boxing? Virtuoso, what's good with you? Eddie Valencia says, if Bud don't fight no top level fighter from now on, it's a clown sucker move. 33, man. With that welterweight, he only got 4 top. Yeah, I mean, look, a lot of this got to do with Floyd Heyman, too. I just was saying this on that You Idiot video, Floyd Mayweather, You Idiot. Come on, man. Like, Crawford could be in a better state, too. Like, we can say what we want about Wilder, top rank, not promoting him and all of that nonsense. But if they would have given him the fights, man, he would have beat a lot of those guys. The only question to me is Spence. But if he would have fought Thurman and Porter or Danny Garcia, then that would have meant more. But they're not throwing him a bone. So, Floyd Mayweather, that's why I got on him this morning. You talking about Crawford way better than Lomachenko and all of this. He could be if you would have let your fighters fight him, you idiot.
Wait,
right now,
what do you mean? What do you mean your fighters?
Man, listen. It's no Al Heyman. It's Floyd Heyman. Floyd run that shit just as much as Al. You keep believing he'll run that motherfucker, man. Shit, Floyd got massive power over there. Al Haymon just sit in the back and collect those, man. Floyd
No,
Mayweather,
I'm fairly certain it's Al doing all the management,
man,
man.
I feel
That
like
dude,
it's both of them. That's just my opinion. I don't care.
Floyd's
Floyd
good
got
with
too
his own
much.
career and stuff, but what Al's way too clever. Al's on a different plateau, bro. Like what he does is super clever. Like nobody gives him credit, but it is super clever. Like he's shutting people his careers out and building his own careers. He's ripping apart careers, bro.
Jimmy Nealon, what's up? Yeah, well, they doing it together. I still say they're doing it together. Because Floyd, man, it's like, look, Floyd is no, I would just say this. Floyd's no psychic. And a few times I heard Floyd allude to things, and then it went down the way he said it's gonna go down. So, he can't, like us again. He's no psychic. If it's Al running into his business, I mean, come on, man. Floyd leaking shit to the public? Nah, he's not leaking shit. He making some of those calls. Yeah, he probably give Al a call, say, look, this is how we should do this, buddy. Well, narcissistic too. That's another reason why Spence don't have all of those straps nor Crawford. Floyd probably fighting that fight too. He don't want anybody to do something he didn't do. Not at welterweight. I'm telling you, man, I think Floyd's that diabolical. I'll do 1,000 push-ups easy. Crack turns me into Superman. What the hell? Well, you good luck with that. Al treats his fighters like mutual funds. Yeah. Hey, man. He doing something right, though. I'm going to tell you, he doing something right. He doing a lot wrong. It's all kind of, his fighters are making money. Let's put it that way. I don't know if it's superficial money or not, but they got bank. That's for sure. El Jefe should be doing 7,000 a week. El Jefe couldn't do 700 push-ups a week. He drink too much lean and stay in the woods. So anyway, back to the Abdukakhorov and Lipinets. Do y'all think either of them have a chance to beat Spence?
Lipinets 5th round stoppage.
All right, enough trolling. But
I mean, like let's say Spence's chin is deteriorated, right? Maybe he could catch him with something, but I favor Spence in that fight. I think Lipinets beats Abdukakhorov, by the way, so that's why I'm just assuming Lipinets.
Yeah. Well, I think it's going to be a good fight. Abdukakhorov and Sergey Lipinets. I think Abdukakhorov is a better boxer than Lipinets. Lipinets a harder punch than Abdukakhorov. I'll give him that. But I don't know, man. Who you got in that fight, Mark? Abdukakhorov and Sergey Lipinets.
Like, I don't know. I don't want to sway your opinion for the prediction league, you know.
I haven't looked at the fight yet, dog.
No, I got Lipinets. Lipinets late rounds. Abdukakhorov is very bad at stamina. He puts in a lot of action early on. Lipinets is too fit for him. He'll wear him down and he'll stop him late.
I'm biased.
Yeah, I got Lipinets.
Lipinets. Yeah. He's got a good tank on him, so Abdukakhorov have gassing issues, yeah. Yeah,
He was gassed against Rui Collazo after 4 rounds.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's no good. Not against Lipinets because he's going to keep coming. He's got a pretty good chin, too. He'll take a while. It's going to take a couple of good hits to get him out of there. It ain't going to be 1 or 2. I don't know if not Lipinets, but Kudratillo, I don't know if he's packing that kind of power.
No, he don't hit hard.
Yeah, I don't know if he's packing that kind of power. Sergey Lipinets, he's like I said, he got a pretty good beard on him. So, yeah, I'm still gonna look at the fight though. But if he got gassing issues, I can see picking Sergey Lipinets.
Just watch the Louis Collazo fight.
Yeah, man. I don't know. Well, either way, neither one of them beat Spence. It's just so many. I think Spence goes and gets 3 belts and moves up to 154. That's what I think happens, man. I think he'll get that 3rd belt probably in some kind of janky match after Manny Pacquiao relinquishes it. and then he moves up to 154. He'll be 32 years old at 154, starting there.
And at the same time, Jermell Charlo also moves up, and Jermall moves up to 168.
Yeah,
That's my prediction.
I
I think they will all
said
move
this.
up within a year. Not
Yeah.
within
I said
a
this.
year, not within 1 year of now. Within a year of each other. Sorry, Mark.
yeah, yeah.
I said this 16 months ago to Will Spence.
Yeah. I said it a while back too.
He'll
Like,
go 3
I-
belts and he'll move up.
I said it 17 months ago. So. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey, yo, but I'm still standing on. I don't think Errol Spence is going to do good at 154. I'm still standing on it. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
The
Smash
guys
that like, support the
Guys
channel.
up there, in my opinion, they're going to be almost the same size or bigger than him, and they're going to be hitting hard. His defense is, and he gets hit.
Well,
so I don't know.
You
And
gonna
the car
sit down?
crash.
You gonna sit right down when Spence get up to 154? I'm already telling you. I've been telling you this since day one. You just wait. You just wait till you get to 1. He's gonna do okay. He's gonna be stronger. He's gonna be stronger at 154.
We'll wait and see. We'll wait and see. My thing is, like, it depends. Because we're seeing a few changes in the 154 division with how some people are fighting, like Jarrah Hurd. I think if, like, Jarrah Hurd reverted back to what he was doing, just add in a couple of head feints and a double jab, I think he'd be all wrong for Errol. Just because he'd be too physical for Errol. Too physical, too large. But then you start getting into the boxing matches like a J-Rock. He could win that fight. He could be J-Rock. Tony Harrison, he could probably stop, but Harrison would be a very difficult task for him to beat because of that time, that jab. Then you start looking at Jermell and Castano, like, as well. Like,
Jermell ain't gonna fight Spence.
Rosario too, bro. Rosario pack a punch, bro. I ain't gonna lie, he was beating up on Jermell. He was whipping Jermell.
Rosario's popping still overrated.
He don't have the stamina. That's the only thing. He needs to get
his punches
the body.
overrated.
I think Errol Spence's work to the body would be good. You know who I actually think would beat Spence? Harrison, like you said. I don't think he has the power to stop Harrison like that. I think Harrison would just box him.
Yeah,
and his best bet would to be try to get his stamina to dip early with body shots. But
Harrison got the W on the cards, though. Does he get the W on the cards?
I think he's got the skills to do it. Yeah, he got the W on the cards over Jermell.
Wait a minute. Cut this shit out. Harrison's chinny, man.
Oh, okay. Who did he get knocked out by? Who did he get knocked out by?
Shake up Shawn Porter. Spence could shake up Shawn Porter. He could stop Harrison.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, let's talk about who he stopped at 147. No, listen. Forget Mikey. All right. Who's Tony Harrison got knocked out by?
Charlo.
Okay.
Yeah, but he got buzzed and dropped, and he's always shaky. Listen, fighters know their chin. I keep telling you guys this. Fighters know their chin. They know what they can take. It don't matter what you think or what the fucking history books say. They know their chin. And you watch how these guys fight. Tony Harrison fight like he knows his chin is not good. He knows it. That's how he fights. And if Spence can put a guy like Porter down, which we know has a fucking beard on. Okay, even though Porter got right back up, whatever, he was able to put him down. Man, I'm not trying to hear that shit. Tony Harrison, he'll work him. Tony will drop the fucking. He slapped Leonard Bundy like this.
I think we're overrating Spence's power.
I agree.
I'm not overrating his power.
Real quick,
I'm not going to overrate.
Can I bring a counter argument? Do you know who else dropped Shawn Porter? Do you know who else dropped Shawn Porter?
Who else?
AB.
He'll drop Tony Harrison too. Tony
Harrison would kill AB, bro.
Julio Martinez, what's up? He said, I don't want to box you, bro. Keep up the good stuff, though. I appreciate you, Julio. I appreciate you sparing the old man in the ring.
Listen. All right, let's look at the facts. Right?
All right.
He's been stopped in every loss. Yes, but Errol Spence is just going to have such a reach and height deficit, right? That Harrison at that point, I think he will just be able to outbox him on points. To be honest, I can't think of what punch he's going to set up to knock him out. Who is he going to? what is he going to do to stop Tony Harrison? Like Jermell Charlo barely stopped him, right? He had
Spence
to
box is better than Charlie.
I can give the answer
sure,
right
but
now on
that
how
still
he
doesn't. That's
I
still
can give
that's
the answer.
what is
Tony
it?
Harrison has gassing issues.
Yeah, that's the only thing I highlighted. He'd
And
have to
Errol
work into
Spence
the
is a
body.
good body puncher. That's how he whittles him down, stops him late.
Man,
He
it's
doesn't
simple
want to
and
punch
easy.
him, bro.
It's
He doesn't
simple
want to
and
punch
easy. Spence puts him away. I don't want to hear that foolery. Spence puts him away.
Hey, we're gonna
I'm telling
see,
you.
bro.
Yeah,
We're gonna see
nah.
how Spence does at
Mosquito bites
154.
somebody. Mosquito bites.
We're
Yo,
gonna
it
see,
took
bro.
Jermell Charlo 23 rounds to get Tony Harrison out of there.
Yeah, but Spence is gonna stop him in like 7 or something. Come on.
Charlo was headhunting. If he would have went to the body and worked the body and do what Spencer's going to do, he would have had more success.
Can he
Jermell
reach his
Charlo
body?
wasn't-
That's the
stick his arm
question.
out.
Can he get inside on Harrison is a hard
Exactly.
task.
Hey, he got inside on Chris Van Heerden.
He kept him out
He's
with
tall.
Chris
that.
Van Heerden.
No, I'm gonna ask D. I'll defer to you. I'll defer to you. I will defer to you. I will defer to you because you know what goes on inside that ring.
That's fine.
Who's been on the inside against Tony Harrison?
Oh, that's history, Mark. That's history. I would have to look the fights. I can't think of that type of shit off my head.
The only person to do it was Jarrah Hurd, and that's because of the way he fights and the size of him, the pure side. The
Who
pure
hasn't
side.
Spence been able to get inside on?
Who has he fought that's gonna? Who's he fought that has the dimensions?
Don't do all of that. Don't do all of that. Just who hasn't he been able to get inside on?
I'd actually argue Kell Brook because he beat him at mid range. Kell Brook beat him in the pocket.
No,
Kell Brook was in the pocket.
I will argue back because there's an argument, especially in a specific round, bro.
Yo,
See,
but D,
this is bullshit. No, and guys, you probably already know what round I'm gonna go to. He didn't have a problem getting into Kell Brook's body. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. And I can give you guys now this fight. I can give you plenty of rounds because I done had too many fucking arguments about this fight. Now, didn't get in there easily. Well, I'm not saying that. But
Tony Harrison's much longer.
the thing is, though,
He is. He's 6'1".
yeah, he is. My thing is, right, we're comparing. The issue is you're comparing guys to Tony Harrison, who does have longer reach than everybody that Spence has fought.
Man, okay, whatever. I'm not even going.
He's got like a 5-inch reach advantage and
we gotta
a
see the
4-inch
guy
height
fight.
advantage.
We got to see the guy fight.
And Tony Harrison, the one thing we can all give him credit for is he keeps people outside of the pocket. That's his main attribute. He is so good at keeping you outside the pocket. His timing of his feet, his turning, his jab. What he does is beautiful. It really is. It's just
It was really beautiful.
And it was when he beat him, when he beat his ass, and when he was up on the cards before he got stopped. Yeah, listen, he was beating Jermell. He was beating Jermell on the inside.
He didn't get knocked out in the pocket. I gave
him that first fight. A lot of people.
I had him winning the second fight before he got stopped. What I'm trying to say is ignore the result. Ignore the result. He was actually outboxing Jermell Charlo on the inside. On the inside, he was actually beating Jermell Charlo.
He was beating him at all parts of the fight.
Except mid-range.
He made him one mistake in that.
We're gonna have to do a watch party on that. I don't agree with that.
We can do that.
It's like I don't agree with the fucking Jamal Charlo fight. People talking whatever Lomachenko won, or you could give him a win. I don't agree with that.
I had that fight before that fight ended. I had it like 90. Like 97, 93, something like that. 90, 96, 90, something. I don't know. I had Harrison winning comfortably, to be honest.
Yeah, but all I'll say is I think the worst opponent for Spence. This is just me. Other guys can disagree. At 154 is actually Tony Harrison. I think he's the worst style matchup for the dude.
I agree.
We shall have to see. I don't think so. I don't think none of them was a worst matchup.
Well, if the fight happens, if it happens in the next couple of years, and they're both still where they are right now in terms of all their health and everything, and they're in good condition, bro, I'll tell you right now, I'll go to bat for Tony Harrison. I'm picking him.
Good stuff. I mean, so what? Y'all could pick the wrong fight. I mean, y'all done that more than once.
Well, I'm picking up my stoppage.
Tony by stoppage?
Yeah. Well, you could pick him.
Damn.
They say, wearing down no. Yeah, whatever, man. You gonna beat that dude body into have him pissing blood.
You
Now
know
we
who
gotta
else?
see.
You
We
know what
really
else would
gotta
be an
see what
interesting
Spence
fight?
does in this Garcia fight. I tell you that right now, bro. If that dude's shaky, there ain't really no need. I think if Spence is shaky in this Garcia fight, shit, 147 might be his last stop. He might go ahead and need to do what he can do here and just think about hanging the gloves up. Because if he's shaky with Garcia's power, he don't want to go up to 154. That's for damn sure. That would be detrimental. If your chin ain't right at 147, buddy.
I'm just realizing, like, off head, just how much I love watching Tony Harrison fight. I really love that dude, man. Yeah, he proper.
You like watching him lose?
Well, what's with this hatred for Tony Harrison? What like?
I'm just asking, like,
You like watching him lose? Steve, what are you talking
Hey,
about?
Tony Harrison has a better resume. Hey, we're talking shit about Tony Harrison. He has a better resume at 154 than Andrade has in 2 weight divisions.
Yeah,
True, but that's not saying much.
facts. Andre's a bum.
Tim Zhu has a
he's
better
not a
resume
bum.
than Andre.
He-
Hey, he's got a better win on his resume than
He's
Jermell Charlo
overrated.
has.
No, he don't.
Yeah, he do. His best win's
No, he
Jermell
don't.
Charlo.
Like ironically, each other, right?
Right, I'm about to say because he got Harrison.
Yeah,
And
but he
Harrison
got
beat
Jermell.
Jamel Charlo, who beat Tony Harrison, and
more
beat Jamel
accomplished.
Charlo.
Yeah, whatever, man.
Listen. Tony Harrison beat the guy that beat Tony Harrison, that beat Jamel Charlo, that beat Tony Harrison, that beat.
Facts.
Just continuously inflate their resumes.
Man, whatever. Oh, he said Harrison's jab was masterful. Spence has befuddled with little. Man, we'll have to see. That's all I say. Mosquito bites. You was there too, Angel. Mosquito bites.
Yeah, why are you talking about Van Heerden and Bundu? Those dudes are midgets compared to
I don't
Harrison.
know. Yeah.
Harrison's huge.
You're
dude.
trolling.
No,
You're
Van
trolling.
Heerden, what was he like? 5'11", 5'10", something like that. He's
Something
not
like
too
that.
much. Yeah, he's
All I'm
not too much
saying is-
older than Harrison.
Harrison's
He's 3
the
inches
only
shorter.
guy at 154 who didn't look like he was outside of the same weight division as Jarrett Hurd. They
Yeah.
kind of looked like they were both like pretty big middleweights in the ring against each other. They were big.
Why are all these junior middleweights bigger than the middleweights?
Yeah,
Because they like
Jarrett
one
Hurd's
ninety.
bigger than all the middleweights.
The way of like
Jared
190.
Hurd would give Bitter B of a run for his money. No, I'm just-
He's huge, bro.
I don't know. Like I saw a picture of him. He's just very physically large. It's not even that he's fat. It's just that he's just a big guy. I don't know. It's crazy that he makes weight.
Yeah, Mikey Garcia. Yeah, well, it's that timing, man. That 1-2, and it could be boring, or sometimes he can make this fight exciting. But yeah, I don't. Mikey Garcia is a well-sound, fundamental boxer. I mean,
No, Mikey's style is not like Demetrius. It's not boring. No way.
it could be boring.
The worst thing about Andre is that if he hurts this guy, it's turn off the phone, computer, whatever you're watching his fight on. Just turn it off, because if he hurts the guy, his skill level drops by like 5 tiers. No, man. I've actually had fun watching Mikey fight, and Andre, what's his best fight that I've seen?
Yeah. I don't know. What is Keeler?
No, that fight was atrocious. I legit didn't watch that full fight. I'm sorry.
It's the cool K for you.
Okay.
Yeah, probably the Cool K. He had a good fight with Willie Nelson. That one was good.
Man, Andre is just.
Exactly. I don't even hate the guy, but just
channel guys. Cheers, little D Jeff. Appreciate you, Toby Barlett. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. This whole travesty at 147, bro. It's just. I hope Crawford could get his hands on that belt. That's what I really hope. I hope Crawford could get his hands on that WBA belt if Manny has to drop it. To me, that would be the perfect scenario. That way, even if Spence don't fight him, at least Crawford could have unified at that weight. I mean, and then he would be fighting Ugas, which y'all consider Ugas' best challenge. I would consider his best challenge at 147. Then he'd be doing it for a title too. So I think that would be cool if Crawford could step in there and Bob could make something happen. Then that might force Spence to fight him. Because like I said, like even if Spence say he gets wobbled or something by Danny Garcia and he wins a close fight, then even still you would consider like, well, maybe Crawford could stop him if Danny Garcia wobbles him. So to me, it would be almost forcing them to go fight Crawford. You can't mess around too much. If he has too much of a struggle against Danny Garcia, then maybe you don't want to go over here messing around with Shawn Porter again. And you know what I mean? Because Porter gave him a rough fight already. So his best option might be to go to Crawford and go after that belt. Black Powers, what's up with you, fam? Black King woke. Yup, stay woke too, bro. Stay woke. There's a lot of crazy shit going on. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I can't talk too much. I'm already on YouTube punishment. I love the Harrison versus Charlo presser. Oh yeah. Yeah. Everybody was talking that Harrison got it. I see his mind, Harrison in his mindset. I was like, man, cut that out. Charlo beat that ass. Talking about Harrison was in his head. Yeah, he was in his head, all right. You see the pic of Hurd and the jogger. Hurd is huge. Yo, Hurd used to walk around like 205 and shit, fam. 200. Then cut to 154 is freaking ridiculous. And he's tall. How tall is Jared Hurd? Because he looked taller a lot
6
of those.
foot.
He's 6 foot even?
I think so.
Tony Harrison's taller than Hurd?
Yeah.
Someone said 6'1". Wow. When they fought, maybe what does Tony Harrison hunch over when they fight? Because when they fought, it looked like Jared Hurd was bigger and taller.
Well, Hurd like weighs more probably, so it
I didn't know that they were that close. That's why I didn't know Harrison was 6'1", to tell you the truth. I think back to that fight, and I thought he was shorter than Hurd, but I guess not. Guess not, man. Maybe I'm thinking about somebody else. Graham Francis, we don't even know if Spence is 100%. What does Danny really have left in the tank? Through that, which is even more of a reason, Graham, that if Danny, rocks and hurts Spence up, make the fight too tough, to me, that's even more of a reason to think that Bud beats him. Even more of a reason. Because I agree, but how much does Danny Garcia have left? He's regressing. He's another fighter that I look at this regressing. He's not getting any better.
No, he's motivated. He said he's training. He's sparring Demetrius Andrade for Errol Spence fight. Tell me if that makes any sense. You skipped over Mind Taker's comment, man.
What Mind Taker say? A casual IBT is IBT. You casual?
So true. True.
Oh man, y'all, white power moves. What up, my people? White power moves. Hurd is taller than Tony Harrison. I thought so. I don't know, man. Mark and IBT said, I'm getting ready to look this shit up.
Box Rec says 5'11 and a half for Jarrett Hurd and Tony Harrison 6'1".
Wow. I don't know, man. I don't know. That's crazy. Gotta go back and watch the fight now because the face off and all of that. Damn, it didn't seem like. So how tall is Charlo? Like 6'1", 6'2" as well?
I think he's 6 foot. Let me check.
Why the hell does Tony Harrison look shorter than these guys?
I don't know. Let me see. Jermell Charlo is 5'11".
I don't know, man. Maybe it's because of Tony Harrison's stance. He kind of gets down and hunches over something. Maybe that's what it is. And then that kind of, I don't know. I thought he was shorter than those guys. But, hey, if that's what they got him listed at, the height listings are always off. But if they got Harrison taller, then he's clearly taller. I'm just lost because I'm trying to remember the face-offs and even with Hurd, and I don't remember him like being taller than these guys. Tony Harrison's got a long head. That's what it is. He's got this real long head, and maybe he's only like 5'10", but because the top of his head is so long, it boosts him up over 6'1".
Yeah. I'm screen sharing right now. Do you want to show this? He's taller here
Oh
than
yeah, he
Jermel.
is.
Jermel, right? And then
You got the Hurd one, the Hurd face off.
yeah, this is Hurd. I mean, it's an awkward angle to be
Uh,
honest,
yeah,
but
but
he looks a little
and his
taller.
hair, and his hair.
Yeah, his hair
And
makes him look
plus,
a little
Hurd
bigger.
standing straight up, and Tony Harrison's moving like his head forward, like slouching a little.
Yeah.
See,
He's actually really big. That dude's fucking huge.
he's a hunchback. Tony Harrison.
Yeah, he does look a bit taller, but he's
There
definitely
you go.
a
Look at
smaller
it there.
guy.
He looks taller.
Hurd. Shit, Hurd looks about as tall as him.
Spence probably reaches to around here.
No, it's not that shit.
No, he reaches. I would say he's just at Hurd's chin.
How tall is Austin Trout? Is he 5'10" or 5'9"? Or
Trout's 5'10", 5'10 and a half.
That's Spence, right?
no, Spence is like 5'9".
Oh.
So BoxRec says 5'9.5". So this is around where Spence would be.
All right. So half inch. Oh yeah, you're gonna really be able to see that.
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying, yeah, about right there.
Man, Spence will beat his ass. All right.
Yeah.
And by the way, I've seen that actual face-off. What it's not shown is that Hurd's actually slightly bending his knees down. Just so as you know.
What it doesn't show is Austin Trout has actually climbed a ladder for this face-off.
Yeah.
Tony Harrison's a decent chunk bigger than Spence. He's got 4 inches on the belt.
Yeah,
that's all good. It Spence will take all of it away. Beat him to the body.
Do you know who I think could get into the inside on Tony Harrison? But it's just because of the way he fights is Shawn Porter.
Porter is going to welcome the 154 division.
It's because of the speed of Porter's explosive feet. It's different to how Spence does it. Spence boxes to get on the inside. Porter fucking lunges through everything.
Yeah, he does. He's a bulldog.
No, Spence. Porter boxes too. Don't.
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
Bulldog, just accept it, IBT. Porter has that bulldog style. You know, he's going to get inside and smother his work up like he usually does. That's going to happen. But he damn sure going to get inside. That would be the same question I'll ask anybody, like, who has Porter not got inside on? Shawn Porter gets inside on everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, and he used to fight.
The person who dealt with it the best is Kell Brook. Kell Brook dealt with it the best.
Yeah, I will admit that. What type of success do you think Kell Brook has with Crawford? What possible way do you see Kell Brook winning this fight with Crawford?
He's a very good straight puncher. Very good straight puncher. Actually, he's got one of the straightest right hands in the business. I could see him early on, just if he gets his timing right, I could see him landing some straight punches right through the center. But that'd be it. And also, in the clenches, I think if he's not too drained, physically he'll be stronger. There's where he can have his success. But that's about it, man.
Yeah. I think Crawford is just too crafty, man. Too crafty, a little too quick.
Well, Porter's got to fight.
I can't really see.
Crawford's got to fight at the back foot.
Yeah. Because Brook is a big son of a bitch. But Kell Brook, man, at 147, man, I'm just like, he's going to be so drained.
Yeah.
He's old. It's like 3 years later, and he wasn't making that weight comfortably.
No.
When he was down, when he fought Spence, he wasn't making it comfortably. So I'm just not like people talk about Tank.
It was before that. They first talked about Kell Brook struggling to make weight before the first fight with Carson Jones, and that their plan is to move him to 154.
Right. And now we're talking all these years later, and he's supposed to come down and fight one of the best at 147? Man, no. I can't see it. I don't want to see that fight, man. I would rather, I heard him say something about Josecito Lopez, right? I would rather see Josecito Lopez fight Crawford than Brooke. I would rather see Josecito Lopez versus Crawford than Brooke. I think he beats both of them. But I think Josecito Lopez gives him more of a fight than Brooke. I'm sorry, man. I have no interest.
Serious question. Who would you rather see fight Crawford? The winner of Abomination Kelly or Kell Brook? Because the winner of that fight's the European champion at welterweight.
I tell him to just not fight.
Neither, Mark. That's a terrible choice. It's just like I don't want to see fights with no intrigue. I think he beats Kelly, Avanesian, and Brooke. And Josecito Lopez, to be honest. I mean, I don't see any of these guys giving Crawford a problem. Like,
do you know who I see giving him some issues? Ray Robinson, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing that fight because Kapialovskis had a tough fight with Ray Robinson, and he gave Crawford a little work, so that would be okay. That fight would be okay.
He should have sent offers to Ugas. That's what he should have done.
Oh, I've been said that, IBT. Chin Smoke, what's good with you? G Boogie in the building. What's up, G Boogie? Yeah, I've been said that, IBT. I agree with you. Like, why is he not sending you guys offers? Why? Why not?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just disappointed in Crawford, honestly.
What about Dubois? Did I ask y'all who y'all had in that fight? Who you got in that fight, Mark? Daniel Dubois or Joe Joyce?
The British fans, because it's not on pay-per-view.
Thank God Frank Warren made these two British-level fighters not pay-per-view. Thank God. European level? What are they? Prospects? Thank you so much.
This is for the EBU title.
Yeah, there you go.
So you got Daniel Dubois winning.
I didn't say that.
Oh, well, who you got winning?
Well, if you go over to my channel, you will see a video called Daniel. It's about 10 minutes. And I give my full breakdown, preview, and prediction.
All right.
Wait, where can I see this video?
It's on his channel.
It's at Unrivaled Boxing Talking News.
Oh,
wow. I ain't going to play the whole video, but I'll go check it out.
Yeah, I'll just bring it up and we'll just steal his content, put it on your stream.
Yeah.
I'll copyright your ass, D.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
I'm joking.
If somebody copyrighted me, I would just remove it. Like, take out that part of the live. I did it on some other stupid shit.
If you get a that's a copyright claim. If you get a copyright strike, that's
that'll be my warning. I ain't even been to a warning yet, so
what's going on, bro?
Move the shit. What's up, man? Change your fucking tag, bro.
Oh shit, my bad.
That dumb shit.
Hold on. I didn't do that on purpose, bro. I just forgot.
I know y'all do it on purpose. You fucking with Glenn. MMA Champ, what's good with you? What's good with you? So what? What's the new channel? Because I ain't been over
there.
Man,
it's an old Cliff boxing community, bro. It's a new community in this boxing world, bro. It's a hood. It's a project of the YTBC, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Come at your own safety, bro.
Yeah, whatever, man. I'll be over there. Just put the link in the chat. JJ Romano, what's good with you, fam? Booze Boxing said, hold on, let me put that up there. He said, I think Joyce will have too much experience for Dubois. They close in experience, but I think Joe Joyce wins that fight, man. I'm telling you. Might call it an upset or whatever. Press play, fucker.
Oh, am I actually just going to play Mark's video?
No, take it to like... What's wrong with the volume?
Can you hear it?
Why you turn it down?
I'll put it back up. Can you hear it?
Bro, I picked Joe Joyce to win.
Apparently, it's low.
I can't hear shit, bro.
I picked Joe Joyce to win.
Oh, he picked Joe Joyce to win. That's a nice picture.
Well, yeah, nice picture.
Hey, you could have told us that in the first place, fucker.
I rendered it.
Look at the comments.
I took the
Wow.
original picture and then I rendered it and I took it up in quality.
Yeah,
Whoever
that's
made
just
this
nice.
comment, this is a great comment right here.
Big Dan, what's up? What comment? Where is it? Who is it? What does it say?
IBT. This guy, it looks like he knows what he's talking about.
Oh boy.
No, I'm just kidding.
IBT. Why? What are the jokes at about me? IBT still them jokes. They usually coming at me. Goals, some primos depends on their budget. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, yeah, I think Joyce. I think Beats picked Joyce. Mark picks Joyce. I picked Joyce. Who did you pick? Who do you think wins that fight, El Jefe? Joe Joyce or Daniel Dubois?
I think Joe Joyce might get him, bro. I have a feeling. Like overall, if I were to put a bet, man, I would put it on Dubois. But I have this gut feeling in me, man, that I think Joe Joyce might take his power, take him to the late rounds, and might stop him, bro. That's what I feel right now. It might change.
Right.
I don't know.
I got Joe Joyce KO and what the hell? I don't think he meant to put East. Dubois could see Joyce punches from a mile. I don't
Easy.
even. Yeah, but look how he wrote that. He said, Big Dan, I got Joe Joyce, KO, and Joyce, East Dubois.
Easy. It's a typo.
Okay.
The letter T
Okay,
and Y are
easy.
beside each
Dubois
other.
could see. Yeah, man, everybody keeps saying that, but listen, Daniel Dubois is no lightning fast puncher, bro. I want everybody to go look at Daniel Dubois. They keep saying Joe Joyce slow, Joe Joyce slow. But Daniel Dubois ain't no Mike Tyson, man. It's not like Daniel Dubois coming in there swinging them things. Like, come on with that.
Nah,
That dude's
Dubois
not
pretty.
that fast.
Yeah, exactly. Dubois pretty stiff himself. People like to talk about Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is probably more athletic than Daniel Dubois.
All right, see, now I'm biased. Now you're getting carried away. See? Now you
No,
you
Hrgovic, I
didn't
mean,
you didn't have to go there with it. Well, now you're getting carried away. And I don't even know if you did that intentionally, but let me tell you something. Daniel Dubois ain't beat Filip Hrgovic. No.
Hrgovic outpoints him.
Hrgovic can beat that boy. Daniel Dubois still got some ways to go, man. Hrgovic's too long. He works that jab too good. Daniel Dubois leaves himself exposed too much. I'm telling you. If Filip Hrgovic will beat Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce, that'd be a pretty good fight. Filip Hrgovic and Joe Joyce. I think he's Filip Hrgovic is a good boxer, man. Y'all sleeping on my dude Filip. Where L Dog at when I need him?
No, he's gonna go overboard. He's gonna go overboard.
I know. All right, so mine taker says Dubois sleeps Joyce. Okay. Dubois sleeping him. Like he, did Fujimoto, huh? We see how good Daniel really is. Let's face it, he went the distance with a washed up Kevin Johnson's. I picked Joyce. Yeah, Graham, I'm with you.
Well, I mean, I don't.
I'm confident the boys will beat him. Should be a good fight. Okay. OGB G Boogie says slow. Joyce has age and boxing knowledge over the up and comer Daniel Dubois. Joyce should be tagging him up from long mid range. Yeah. Who's got the longer reach? IBT.
Let me find out. Daniel Dubois is 6'5" with a 78-inch reach, and Joe Joyce is 6'6" with an 80-inch reach. So Joe Joyce has a significant reach advantage by 2 inches. So it's actually not that significant.
That's all right. He gonna beat him. Nah, I know he gonna beat him. I didn't know he was taller and longer than Dubois. I thought Dubois was actually taller and longer than Joyce.
Dubois is actually not that tall.
Man, he gonna beat Joe Joyce, man. I got a bet on that fight.
Wait, he's gonna beat Joe Joyce? I thought you said.
I meant Dubois. He's gonna beat Dubois.
Okay. Yeah,
I'm confident in mirror myself. I can get him an interview with the welterweight gold medalist, amazing amateur pedigree. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Snatch that up. He said, I can go do a whole 9 to 5 before Joyce. God damn, before he landed a full combination, that's terrible. Hrgovic is the best heavyweight pro. Just he ain't really, I don't know, do we call him a prospect or contender? I mean, he really ain't had no fights to call him a contender, but he can't be getting up there. Ain't Hrgovic like 26?
He's like 27, 28, something like that.
Wow, 27. Yeah, I think he is the best, though, out of the young guy, but you can still call him prospect. People call Joyce a prospect.
Joyce a
That
prospect,
fucker's
and he's like
34.
43. Yeah.
Man, so, I mean, Boyce has very limited amateur background and fought bums in the professional one. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Joe Joyce got a better amateur background and, as far as I'm concerned, a better pro resume. He's got it all. And Frank Warren is not doing good with Dubois. Even like after the fight, he's talking this stupidness like he's getting ready to fight Joe Joyce. And Joe Joyce already beat Filip Hrgovic in the WSB. So why don't they worry about getting their guy into a proper fight? That's your answer of him fighting Hrgovic after. Like, see, what is he gonna do? What are you gonna do after that? Because I think Hrgovic would be a great fight after Joe Joyce or Danny Dubois if he could get past Joe Joyce. See what I mean? Chris said it's crazy to think Dubois is only 23. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's one good thing about these kids, man. The kid Jared Anderson, he's like 20. Rafael Jaguar's not that old. He's like 25. These guys still got time, you know. Filip Hrgovic is the older of the crew. I guess Joe Joyce is the oldest, but yeah,
Guido Vianello, bro.
Huh? Who?
Guido Vianello.
Man, Guido Vianello
man.
is a fucking bum.
He got he
I
robbed.
don't even like the call fighters bums, but that dude is ridiculously. Man, he will get beat up. Listen, this is a good list, big man. Vianello will get beat up by all three of these guys: Hrgovic, Yoka, and Makhmudov. He'll get beat up by every one of them. No question. No question.
I don't think he has the skill set to keep up with these guys at this point. He needs to take his development a little slower. When I saw that fight on the prediction league, I legit was I picked Vianello, but it was one of those where it's predicted robbery, and they gave him a draw. So
yeah, I was
okay
happy to get that 10 points because I thought the bastard lost the fight. I'm gonna tell you, I was happy to get that 10 points. I thought he lost the fight.
You picked draw?
No. I picked him by Vianello to win, but we all got 10 points on the draw. So I was saying I was happy to get the 10 points.
Oh,
if they draw, everybody gets 10 points.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I was glad to get the 10 points then. Yeah, and I didn't know that. Yeah. No, dude, he did not. He lost that fight, but at least Ayabed didn't get a loss on his record. But he really needs to take his development slower, or
Yo, IBT, what position are you at, bro?
He said Dubois bought fifth favorite, Joyce 8-1 for the KO. Great price. Really?
Nah, but real talk, what you want?
So is it real quick? Hold on. So Chris, is it just inside the distance? Joyce inside the distance, 8-1? Because if it's that like that, bro, I'm put that bet in. I'll pull it in my female card. Hell yeah, that'd be a good one to run it up. BJ Freeman, what's good with your brother? He said, Big Dan, Hrgovic, Haney, and Virgil are the prospects to look out for. Hrgovic, Haney, and Virgil. Those are good picks, bro. Those are good picks. But you got to take Haney off your list because he's a champion. He's no longer a prospect. That's gone. So Hrgovic and Virgil are good prospects. Haney ain't a prospect no more. Now, once you become a champion, and he defended that title against Alfredo Santiago, so he's, I guess you can say, he's legitimized. I'm surprised L Dog ain't jumped on yet. L Dog in here? I ain't see L Dog in here.
Nah, he's not in here, bro.
Oh, if he heard Hrgovic, he would have been clicked the link. Fashion like, support the channel. Appreciate you. Prime Fight Champions, MMA champion go. Haney isn't. Oh yeah, that's what I was just saying. Why I said Hrgovic should go after Charles. Yeah, he should fight Manuel Charles. That'd be a good fight. I think
that's not a good fight. Don't lie.
I mean, no, it's not a good fight. That'll be a good
When
Win
in terms of
for
rankings.
yeah, for Hrgovic. Yeah, that's what I meant. Not a good fight, man. He beat the hell out of Manuel Charles.
But let me do this quick promotional, you know what I'm saying, commercial right here, bro. If y'all want a real prediction league, you know what I'm saying, not that none of that
Oh
chump
my
shit
God.
out there, bro. Where you know what I'm saying, the realest, the toughest, you know what I'm saying, the most competitive YouTubers go to for this prediction league. Come to the MXBC, man, prediction league. It's the best prediction league in the game. You know what I'm saying? Whoever wins the prediction league wins a stack, bro, $1,000, man, in cash app, bro. Real talk. So it's ultra competitive, man. As you know,
He capping, y'all. They're not giving
you know,
away
as you know,
$1,000.
bro, your boy El Jefe, man, he's top 3 in the MXBC prediction. You know what I'm saying? Putting in that big work. You know what I'm saying? Guys, you guys like to pick up like Mark on Rivaled. He's 7th place in our prediction league. You know what I'm saying? But over there in Chump Ross, he's like number 4, bro. So, you know what I'm saying, bro? So we the realest, man. None of that chump shit.
How you gonna put Mark on like that?
So what's your guys' weekly? Like, give me the rundown. What's a
All right,
weekly?
guys. I just put the information to the prediction league in the chat.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's
you
a
guys?
fake. That's a fake prediction.
What's your guys' weekly? What are how many fights a week? How's the point system work? What fights do you have this week? How long's the season? All that stuff.
So the season depends. Like right now, our season ends on the Errol Spence versus Danny Garcia fight. I think in overall it's like 20 fights we're doing. So you get 3 points if you choose the TKO or unanimous decision. But if you choose TKO, you gotta choose what round. Not what round, but like it's what's called early rounds, mid rounds, and late rounds. So you get to
so
choose
it's
those,
like easy.
and you get a
mode.
point extra. You get a point extra if you get that correct. But if
Okay.
you choose TKO, you get automatically 3 points. You know what I'm saying? And you could double up. You know what I'm saying? By doubling up is if you get everything correct, all the points you get are doubled. But if you don't get them correct, you get no points at all. So
Okay.
that's a prediction league, bro. Basically.
So it's like easy mode because you don't have to pick a round.
Nah,
you just
it's not easy mode. It's not easy mode. It's just not confusing
training
like Trump
wheels,
Ross.
like training.
It's not easy mode, bro, because choosing fights is not easy.
Like tutorial.
You can double
it's
up
not
or
easy
something like
mode,
that
bro. It's
too.
just
It's
they're
like
just not
junior
making it
varsity.
confusing.
I get it. It's like junior varsity.
Yeah.
Okay, so why is Mark in
Okay.
7th place in ours? But he's fucking top 5 in yours.
They got this thing where y'all can like double up or gamble your pick and that kind of craziness, bro. Mark told me about that. So he doubled up on some picks, but then he lost
He's still
because
7th place. Nah, stop making excuses, bro.
So
Mark ain't
like
top 3 in
instead
ours.
of having to pick round 6, 7, or 8, I can just
Mark
go
ain't top
mid.
3 in ours, bro. Simple as that, bro.
I can just go mid.
You want to know who's top 3 in ours, bro? You got El Jefe, number 3. Number 2, you got H Money. And number 1, you got Jose Camacho, bro. So, you know what I'm saying?
Nice.
It's a real tough league, bro.
So
None
it's
of that bullshit, bro.
like the junior varsity. Okay, that's cool, man.
I ain't no junior varsity, bro. If it's so sweet, why don't you join it, bro? If it's so sweet, why don't you join it? You get $1,000.
Why don't I go to JV?
You get $1,000.
yo, how you gonna offer false prizes out, bro?
Yeah, like
You
sure,
get a
just false
stack.
advertising. Come on.
You get a stack, bro. I'm not lying.
A stack of Skittles, or what are you talking about?
Nah, stack, bro.
Yeah,
$1,000, bro.
Yeah,
What are you talking about?
yeah, a stack of paper.
Bro, you get a stack, bro.
They're gonna send you a message that just says stack. That's so.
If it's so sweet, like you guys are talking about it, why don't you guys join it, bro? You know what I'm saying, bro?
So what fights do you have on the schedule?
You know what I'm saying? Because this man, you guys
asking.
like to big up so much.
I'm
Mark,
asking.
Mark knows so much about boxing. 7th place.
Why are you bringing up Mark?
I'm just making an example out of it, bro.
Okay. So what's the rundown for this week? You didn't give me what kind of fights are on this week. What level?
Bro,
fights?
You get all the fights, bro. All the
fights. What does that mean?
All the big fights. You get the Navarrete, the Teofimo.
Okay, so what's going on this week?
Undercards. I don't know. I put in my picks already. I'm you know what I'm saying. I don't really have good memory for that shit. But you gotta ask the MXBC. Y'all go to Coco Tyler MXBC. You know what I'm saying, and ask for them for the prediction league, bro.
You do understand. You do understand we have a superior we're a part of a superior prediction league. You don't understand that, right?
Nah, how the fuck is it superior, bro? When Mark's 7th place in ours.
Because y'all league is fugazi.
Nah, hold on, bro. Our shit is like the NBA. Y'all shits is like the WBNBA, bro.
Man, get the hell out of here, man. Our shit is like the NBA, and y'all shit is like the World Cup games.
Theirs is like the local middle school.
Hey,
Tier
bro, y'all just mad, bro. Y'all just mad. You know what I'm saying? Because FS top 3, H Money's top 3, bro.
You're top 3.
Okay,
I'm
well,
number
all
1
right.
right now. I'm
Okay.
number 1. If I throw this week, I'm at worst. I'm number 3. At worst. I'd
Okay,
have
tell
to
me your
not make.
picks for this
I'd have to
Navarrete
make
fight.
no picks.
Tell me your picks for this Navarrete fight.
Navarrete's gonna beat that dude.
All right, what round?
Mid
Or you do?
or late, like you say. I don't actually have to give you a round. I just give you a training wheel.
Nah, ain't no training wheel, bro. You know what I'm
Four
saying?
rounds. There's a
It's a
4-round.
simple.
There's a 4-round window. That's
Yep.
ridiculous.
How's it ridiculous, bro? It's real
That's a
shit.
4-round window. Yeah, that's easy as hell.
If it's so easy, why don't y'all join it, bro?
Oh, you know how many?
We already said.
Because I'm in a superior league, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being serious. If I'm in a superior league, I'm not going to join something that's.
So now y'all saying Mark's retarded, bro?
Huh?
No, yeah. So
Y'all
what's
saying
this
Mark's
doubling
retarded.
up system? What is that? I didn't actually understand what you're talking about. Doubling up. You can
Yeah.
gambit on your picks. I can be like, oh, I'm for sure, extra sure. You get double points, or how does that work?
It's like me. Like for this Navarrete fight, I chose late rounds Navarrete stoppage.
Yeah.
And if I double up, the 4 points I get, it doubles to 8 points. But if it doesn't come out right, you know what I'm saying? It's a Navarrete early stoppage, I get no points at all.
Okay, and if you don't double it up, you would still get points because Navarrete won, or how does
Yeah,
that work?
that's it. Double up or nothing. That means it's your choice.
It's just
Nobody
double or
forces you.
nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I can answer your question now that I fully understand that. The reason Mark is in 7th because one of you yahoos got lucky on some double ups.
Nah, bro, nah.
Hell yeah, bro.
Life's the risk, bro. You gotta take these risks out here, bro. MXBC, you know what I'm saying? We roll the dice.
A prediction league. What are y'all trying to make prediction
see,
league with the casino?
I actually changed my mind. Yeah, it's not a JV. It's not like it's not a lower prediction league. It's a fun mode. It's a like party mode.
It's so fun that you win $1,000. What do you win on Chump Bros, bro? Y'all motherfuckers don't win shit on Chump Bros. Chump Bros is a bitch, bro.
Hold up. Y'all got don't do that. Y'all got an exhibition league. That's what you telling me.
Yeah, they got like
the
party mode.
bro.
They have beer pong.
MXBC prediction league, bro.
Spin the
tail. The gear is coming out very soon, bro. The gear is coming out very soon, bro. MXBC prediction league, MXBC website. You know what I'm saying? MXBC condoms, MXBC mugs, MXBC hats, bro. You know what I'm saying? MXBC is changing up the game, bro.
How many?
And you gotta give them props for that, bro.
How many? What was I gonna ask you? Oh, how many people y'all got in the league?
I think right now it's like 84 people, I think.
Stop lying. See, that's why you ain't gonna get no.
No, bro, it's 84 people. I'm not lying,
that's
bro.
That's why you're not gonna get nobody to join your league, bro. You can't get people to join your league with lies, man. Because then they gonna get over there and then they gonna leave.
They're gonna see 5 people. They're gonna see 5 people, no prize.
Yeah, right. You can't.
Nah, in real talk, bro. In real talk, it's 24 people.
All right, nice. Now. That's solid. Why do you have to lie about it? 24 is solid.
Nah, because you know what I'm saying. We're getting a lot of new members that want to join, but that's for next season, bro.
That's nice. Can people join mid-season? Can they join right now?
Nah, it's too late. You gotta join for other season, bro.
You see the Champ Ross, you can join no matter what.
Man, don't tell me about Champ Ross. Champ Ross don't know shit about boxing.
Last season I actually joined halfway through, and I got to use it like a preseason, like a training, because there's no way I can get first if I miss 6 weeks. So it also allows more people to come in. Don't have to be as hardcore, but it sounds like the party mode league, it's more strict like that. That's weird. I don't know.
And then we got the MXBC corporate debates are coming out very soon. So
I don't like those.
The what?
You got that, El Jefe?
What? Oh, fantasy. Oh, it's a video. Hold on.
That's how our league rock. We got video clips and all that, son.
All right, go to Coco Tyler,
look.
bro. Coco Tyler
Hold up.
MXBC, bro.
Hold up. Look. Hold on. Let me give y'all some audio.
Bro, this is the worst fucking video ever made.
Nah.
I don't know. I've been to your channel before.
The quality of it fucking sucks, bro. You got Jalika leader there.
Y'all got to tighten up, Jefe.
Nah, bro. Now look up MXBC prediction league, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? You'll find some real shit, bro.
Y'all don't got no intro for y'all prediction league, man.
Bro, y'all motherfuckers even got H money on y'all's prediction league. We got H money. You know what I'm saying? We got Bill Haney, bro. Like, fuck you mean, bro? We got the realest on that. Yeah, we got H money, bro. He's second place in our prediction league.
So H money being in your prediction league is a bonus, is what you're telling me,
bro. You know what I'm saying? H money does his thing.
So can you
that dude is the most casual in the YTBC, though.
Nah, bro, he knows boxing, bro. There's a reason he's second place, bro. Like,
no. We got Olentito Duval and Big Virginian, big boxers.
Bro,
in the league.
We got
Bill Haney, bro. We got Bill Haney.
But you have a trainer that of a world champion. That's pretty cool, man.
We got Bill Haney, bro. The GOAT.
Yeah, that's nice. We've got former 3-belt unified world super flyweight world champion.
Oh.
Yeah. Multiple weight world champion as well.
Bro, y'all got bombs, bro. We got the realest, bro.
But look, let me ask you this, let me ask you this right quick. If y'all got Bill Haney, right, and he ain't in first place, then what kind of trainer is he?
What?
He's not in first place in your league. I said, if you got Bill Haney and he's not in first place in your league, what kind of trainer is he? It's $. Oh, hold on for a second.
So your picks for this week, what are they?
Well, it depends what fights, bro.
Well, what fights do you have? That's what I was asking.
We got all the Navarrete card. What was fights this Saturday? You got to remind me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because
David Lemieux fights, Makhmudov.
Okay, that
fights.
one, the Arslan, Makhmudov.
Yeah, I assume you don't really have like the European fights.
Nah, we don't put no bums.
Sorry, I had a phone call.
All right, you got Liam Williams fight.
Nah, we don't put no bums. We already told you that, bro. It's only, I'm saying, the big fights.
There's not a lot of big fights like by your standards. And
no, y'all league is booty then.
Yeah, and that's easy because I can just go Navarrete late. I don't even have to say what round or That's I mean.
You gotta have
what about the other fights?
What other fights?
Like Danny Garcia, Errol Spence, bro.
That's not happening this weekend.
Nah, but it's gonna happen.
A stack roll of pennies. A stack roll of pennies, yeah. That's the stack roll.
Nah, bro, we got a stack, bro. A real stack, man.
I'm saying you can't grow a league with lies, fam. I'm telling you now.
Yeah, what?
You can't
Champ
grow a league
also.
with lies, bro. That's not gonna grow.
Champ Bros does not know shit about boxing, bro. He
Uh,
never clicks a link. You know what I'm saying? The dude's a ducker, man.
Listen,
He's been
listen.
ducking the
Don't be
MXBC, bro.
hating on Chat Ross because his league is superior to yours. Don't do that. Gotta be a
Our
man.
league is superior, bro. Look at the people we got on there, bro. Like, I ain't taking that into consideration, man. The people.
What
You know what I'm
people?
saying? The quality. H Money, Bill Haney, Coco Tyler, the young lad, bro.
JFL.
JFL, Jose Camacho, bro. El Jefe, bro. Like, come
Coco
on, man.
Tyler, 17 other alternate accounts. I mean, come on, D. The league is stacked, bro.
Yeah,
Hey, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. If y'all think it's sweet, easy money, man. Just come over. You know what I'm saying? Get that stack, bro. Even Samuel Shaw ducked, bro.
Oh yeah, Austin Trump, Francis Bartholomew, Devin Alexander. Hell yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big
Yeah, he
Darchinian's
got
in it right
bombs.
now. He's doing well, but those guys used to be in the league.
You
At
guys
one
got
point.
bombs.
Darchinian's 2 division champion, I think.
You guys
No,
got
3.
bombs, bro. We got Bill Haney,
Former
bro.
3-belt unified. I
We
mean,
got
Bill Haney's
Bill
not a
Haney,
fighter,
bro.
bro. He's a fighter's
Bill,
daddy.
bro.
He's a fighter's daddy. If I was Bill Haney, I wouldn't even be in y'all league because
Look
he
what
should
Low
be
Blow
winning.
said, bro. Don't duck the MXBC professional league, bro.
No,
Don't
he
duck
should
it,
be
man.
winning, fam.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, Victor
Don't
Tinian
duck the
is a pro
smoke.
boxer. Yeah, he's in the league. That ain't got no man. That old goddamn cracker jack league.
I'm telling you, bro. The MXBC is the future, bro.
G Boogie,
We
my
got our
man, he
thugs.
said you got a stack to double down. Well,
Bro, we got the realest league in the game, bro.
and I have faith. If you tell the truth, I'll help you grow your league. But if you keep up those lies, man, I'm not feeling nobody over there in those varsities.
Nah, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? MXBC, Coco Tyler, go to his channel, bro. You'll
No,
find
man.
all the info there.
I'm gonna tell Coco you misrepresenting his league, fam.
Nah, I'm promoting the fucking league.
You
That's my
gonna tear
job,
it
bro.
up. You can't promote this league with lies. You're gonna fuck it up. People gonna come over here and be like,
What lie am I telling? What lie am I telling, bro? What lie am I telling?
what does a stack represent? If you
Bro,
just keep saying you win a stack, what does it represent?
a stack, bro.
What does it represent?
a stag, bruh.
A stack, man.
Everybody don't know what a stack mean. Everybody not from America. So what does the stack mean?
A stack of pesos, bro. Simple as that.
Stack of pesos.
A stack of
So you know what
paper.
I'm saying? That's $100, bro.
No, he's saying pesos. He's just saying weights in Spanish. He's just gonna give you some dumbbells. That's the victory. You win. Here's a 10-pound dumbbell.
I'm telling you, bro. Y'all think it's sweet? Join the league, bro. Simple as that.
No, well, I'm no disrespect to you and Coco Tyler, but I think I'm gonna stay put in the fantasy boxing prediction league.
You ducking, bro. Hey, we're
Yeah.
about to get Jalik the leader on there. I'm in contact with Jalik. I'm
Oh
gonna tell
my
him to
God,
join, bro.
dog. I made Jalik retire from our league.
Nah, he never retired, bro. He retired on the top.
No.
He retired on the top
literally-
like Mayweather, bro.
Hold on. I literally made Jalik retire from the fantasy boxing. Literally, I made him retire.
That's not even an
bro.
exaggeration or a joke or a
No, it's
roast.
not.
That's just
No, it's not a joke.
factually.
I be joking with Samuel Shaw and Boston Monster, right? But y'all still ducking me, Samuel. You're still ducking me. You do Boston Monster. But Jalik, it's not even a joke. I literally made him retire, man. And he said once before he didn't want to compete no more because of my mouth.
Nah, but we gotta end that
You
beef,
take it
bro.
too seriously, D. You take it too seriously, and then you drop
I
out.
don't think D Jefferson and Jalik should be beefing, bro. We gotta end that beef, man. You know what I'm
Not
saying,
beef.
bro?
What are you talking about? I just talked to Jalik not too long ago.
Oh, okay. It's because he never jumps on, bro, on your shit. So I was like, I don't know if you guys were still beefing.
Samuel Shaw said in the chat, Lay's and Pringles have stacks.
Yeah.
Man, Samuel Shaw don't know shit about boxing, bro. Samuel Shaw should go and do his push-ups, bro.
Yeah,
Simon Shaw
I
don't
don't
know
know.
shit about
I might have
boxing.
to agree with El Jefe on that one because I do got Samuel Shaw ducking me. You don't know how to pick the fight, son. Jalik done retired. Samuel Shaw, El Jefe might got one. You ducking me. Stop ducking me, son.
Yeah, Samuel Shaw, man. This motherfucker puts in no predictions. You know what I'm saying? He's a Mikey fanboy, bruh.
Now, you
He
know what
doesn't.
Samuel Shaw did all season? Decision, 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 decision,
Yeah, he plays the
decision,
team
decision.
like always.
Samuel Shaw. That was Samuel Shaw's plan. I'm just gonna put everything decision, and then like every 3 or 4 weeks, he'll slide in a knockout or two.
Don't want to be too risky.
Nah, Samuel, come back to the league, man. We miss you, brother. Don't be scared of DJ. Don't be scared.
Yeah, Samuel Shaw can't handle the smoke, bruh.
The stack of spring Pringles, yeah. I don't see El Jefe. You gotta promote
No,
your league.
real talk, bro. It's you get $100. I think it's $50 of a McDonald's gift card, bro, and I think it's $50 of a Walmart gift card.
That's
And we
sick,
get a
man.
hundred.
That's
We
a
get
good gift.
150,
That's a good
50
prize.
for knockouts, 50 for most split and majority decisions.
But you know how many Big Macs you could buy, bro, with $50, bro.
Bro,
I know
imagine
how many I
imagine
can buy zero because I don't eat that shit. But I'm just saying, I'll leave you
I know what I'm
with
saying. But if you win it, bro, you could give it to somebody as a gift, bro.
listen. Our league at this point is giving away more money. All right, $150 more money. Plus, next season, which is getting ready to start because this is the last week, they're gonna be giving stuff away weekly, damn it.
and we had that special week. Some people donated. I know Charles D and Mark did, where it was if you
They
scored
gave
high that week.
$125 away in one
Yeah,
week.
yeah. But unironically, if you do actually have those prizes, that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna knock your league for that.
Oh, that's good to have $100 prize. But G Boogie paid for this one. He said El Jefe, aka Eddie Hurd of the MXBC promoter, double down on his 20. So that's 40. So I want to see a donations of 80 from El Jefe. There you go. Double down, aka Eddie Hurd on the MXBC promoter. That's right, El Jefe. 20 and 20 and 40. So double down. Make it 80.
Hey, don't worry, D. Once I win this gift card, bro, I'll send it to you, bro. I'll send you
Oh,
this
G-Money, I
$50
appreciate
gift card.
it.
Damn, dude.
Man,
G Boogie's must be like Jeff Bezos' cousin or something funny. He's always dropping hella money.
G-Boogie's a
Man, but
great
something
dude, bro.
about G Boogie, he don't know shit about boxing. I will say that.
LFA, let me ask you this. Who does know shit about boxing? Cam
To
don't
tell
know
you the
shit
truth,
about
there's only very
boxing.
few channels that I really follow that know shit about boxing. Like I would say, like H Money, he knows boxing, JFL,
Man, G-Boogie
Jalik the
forgot
Leader.
more about boxing than those dudes. He forgot more about
Does
boxing.
okay? Yeah, exactly. Who is in the chat right now saying that you have oh my god, you do not have Casemiro is not in your league, and the gift the gift card is $1.23 left on.
Oh man, that's too much.
Uh,
All right, man. Look, man, y'all shout out. But on a real note, though, shout out to the MXBC, Coco Tyler, and those guys. Y'all give me some closing thoughts, man. We talked about Filip Hrgovic fighting Daniel Dubois. I don't think it's going to happen. I don't think Frank White wants to put him in there if he gets past Joe Joyce. And then Errol Spence and Abdukakhorov Lipinets foolishness. I don't even know what to say about all that. Manny might get stripped. We don't know who will be fighting for the belt. You guys, or do they slide Crawford in there? It's a clusterfuck at 147. But y'all give me some thoughts on closing thoughts on all of that, man.
I'll do it, bro. I'll go first.
Go
Man.
ahead.
Obviously, man, shout out to the almighty MXBC, man, the Oak Cliff boxing community, brother, J4B, the real rap boxing community, the MOB boxing community, bro, the NBBC boxing community, bro. You know what I'm saying? all the boxing communities out there, man, because we need more of this boxing content, bro. Pushing that real shit, man. Shout out to the MXBC prediction league, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's the elite, bro. That's a Harvard. That's a Yale of the prediction league. You know what I'm saying? Champ Bros is like the community college, bro. Anybody could go to that shit, bro. So only the elites of the elites go to the MXBC prediction league, man. But it was a hell of a show, man. You know what I'm saying? I came at the end, bro. As always, schooling, dropping knowledge, dropping jewels, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all should open your ears, man. Close your mouths, bro. That's how you guys are gonna learn. But real talk, that's all I gotta say, bro.
Appreciate you coming through.
Great stream, man. Great stream, and I'll be back. And I'm out, bro.
No
and I'm
doubt.
going live in 10 minutes.
All right, I'll be over there. I'm gonna check you out. IBT, my brother. Oh, hold on right quick. My man G Boogie, he wanted to make it an even 50. That's what's up, G Boogie. El Jefe, your time is running thin. Here's another 10, so you need to bring a hundo. Double down, Eddie Hurd. I appreciate you, G Boogie. IBT, give me some closing thoughts, brother. Leave that
Yeah,
up.
thanks for having me on, man. I hope you know, just see some fights in the heavyweight division. I think Joyce beats Dubois, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Dubois beats him. I mean, he got rocked by Brian Jennings, and he's a solid fighter, but he doesn't have known for his power like that. So that's gonna be a good fight. I want to look into that one a little more. And Manny Pacquiao, I don't think he should be stripped. There's plenty of other fighters now and in the past and likely in the future that will have held the title for longer without defending or fighting or anything like that. So I think what they're thinking is they don't get their money grabbed, then they're going to get mad and just strip him. It just seems petty to me. It doesn't seem based in any precedent. Yeah, other than that, check out the Prediction League. We're in the final week right now, so we're starting next week. Just email Champ Ross or go to the Facebook page. And thanks for having me on, D.
I appreciate you, brother. You know, you're always welcome. Well, guys, great show. End of another great show. And here's what I say. Daniel Dubois, it's a good fight. It's definitely a good fight with Joe Joyce. I just edged Joe Joyce in that fight. We'll have to see if he can get past Joe Joyce. I would like to see him fight Filip Hrgovic, but Frank Warren is not really talking that way. But I would like to see what they're going to do with Dubois if he doesn't fight a guy like Filip Hrgovic. But I'm looking forward to this fight, and I'm glad that they made this fight available, without the fans, because it kept getting pushed back because they wanted fans. Now we at least get to see it, whether there's fans there or not. Now, when it comes to Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, and the whole foolery at the 147-pound division, good luck for all of us, man. I mean, just like IBT said earlier, and I'm a Spence fan, but that fight's fizzling away from me, because they just keep doing things to not give it to us. And I'm losing more and more interest in a Crawford versus Spence fight as it goes along. It's like there's no need to even get excited for the fight because they're just not giving it to us. So I really don't care at this point what the hell they do. I agree with IBT at some point. Maybe they shouldn't strip Manny Pacquiao. Because even if they did, it's not like we're going to get 4-bout undisputed. It's not like they're going to shoot for it. So, just let him keep his belt. But on another note, we are in a boxing pandemic, situation with COVID-19. And we need championship fights, So you can look at it from that perspective, too. It's not really like the usual situations where we got a lot of fights happening where Keith Thurman laid off with the belts and all of that. You had a lot of other things going on around boxing. You can't fill a lot of voids right now because of the pandemic. So, on that note, maybe they should strip him. Who knows? But I definitely think stripping Manny Pacquiao will do nothing for our situation as far as getting us to one champion in this division. So really, really screwed up situation at 147. But I appreciate all you guys coming through. G Boogie, man, appreciate you big time. My man, G-Man, appreciate you big time, fam. Jack Collins, appreciate you guys. My man Bud with the super chat. I appreciate all you guys, man. Y'all know how I always in this thing. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.